Welcome to automation. Welcome to the stream. We'll be on Beam a little bit later. We are building cars for you. Once again, we're going to build cars quickly. Possibly not very well. We're not really sure. I say not really sure how it's going to go. Look, it's going to be entertaining. I've actually been very much looking forward to trying the rule set that we are going to have for you today. We've got a good number of people in this one. Yeah, I'm going to be really curious to see what all of us manage to come up with. I have spent all of my day, not all of my day, a fair bit of my day playing Satisfactory. Bloody Amy's fault. She started playing it. I thought, I haven't played that for a while. And now I'm just seeing in conveyor belts and assemblers. But anyway, Riddler, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 7th month. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Automation, yippee. Automation is good. Yeah, we have been having good fun back on this game, building these cars in a relatively small amount of time. I am going to, if there are donations and subscriptions and so on, I will read them out in the kind of pauses that we have as we go. I can't read them out as they come in quite because there's a lot going on in this one, but I will read them out when I can, and they are always very much appreciated. I'm going to jump back into the Discord call. We were currently. When I left, there was talks of Iron Brew, so I don't know if that conversation's still going on. We're going to jump back in here. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How is it going?
It's going.
You're back for Amy.
It's going.
I've seen the stream title, Alex. How are we determining...
Yes. Right,
who
so
gets what?
here is how this one is going to work. You are going to have 30 minutes to try and revive a car company. Now, it can be a long-dead car company if you want to go and build a modern Triumph Spitfire or something along those lines. It can be a car company that is on the brink of death, like Jaguar or Mitsubishi or something along those lines. Or is Nissan in trouble? I think it's a little bit. I don't know.
I was about
to
ask seriously that. If I'm advancing the question there.
If it's so, it can be a long dead one. It can be a dying one. It can be a struggling one. It can be, I don't know, Lincoln or something. Do they still make Lincolns? I don't know.
Unfortunately,
like if it's a struggling one, yeah, a Hummer. However, here's the catch: you are not allowed to tell anybody what your car is trying to be. The game is going to be, we are going to have to try and figure out what the vehicle is. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be exactly based on, like, it doesn't have to try and look necessarily exactly like something, but with the way you've built the type of car, the type of engine, the type of drive, all of that sort of thing, you've got to try and give a good idea as to what it is going to be that you are building. There's a lot less regulations on this, and the vehicles that come out of it might not be massively competitive as such, but I thought it'd be a fun one to see what we could come up with.
Also, I assume the car name should be like, we should like just name that cars as random things to avoid spoilers.
Yeah, so yeah, name it like you would any of the other ones we've done. So yeah, don't use real world badges. Don't use any names that would give it away as to what it is. Gliska, you can continue the anus naming tradition on your car.
Already named
as is important when it comes to building these. So yeah, name wise, so 2020 modern. So
you can go with
2020. I guess you can go with any. Now, bear in mind, we are building these as road cars. These are not going to be, one-offs, ultra high-end carbon fiber things. So, quality sliders will stay in the middle. Use normal road-going fuel. Have a catalytic converter. Have some silencing on the exhaust. They are going to be road cars at the end of the day. You're trying to sell them to the general public, and they just want SUVs. We're going to build 10 SUVs today. That's actually
all
good.
SUVs. Yeah. All SUVs.
Unfortunately, no. Let's not go to that level of realism because that would be really boring. I guess you could go build a Lotus. Because did Lotus make anything other than the SUV now? I guess they have the Amira.
Yeah, they still exist. They're limping along.
Yeah. So it's going to be up to you. You've got quite a lot of freedom in this one. I'm going to say try and stick with two-wheel drive. There might be something that four-wheel drive is a lot more appropriate for, and that is fair enough. I don't want to be seeing 2,000 horsepower hypercars for this. This is not really. That's not really the point. Unless you can come up with a really good description and law accurate reason as to why. But ideally not.
Would you
it's more
class
fun to
low
go for something
volume
else.
manufacturers as dying?
What sort of thing do you have? Name a company in mind.
Like your Ariels or your Caterhams or your stuff like that.
I would have said Caterham's probably quite healthy.
Yeah,
it's been around for a very long time.
They're doing all right.
I think like low volume.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
Noble's a bit
fine,
in trouble.
Yeah.
Noble's coming back a little bit. But
Yeah. I think like low volume but successful. Something like Morgan, for an example, is very successful, even if they don't make very many a year. I wouldn't count those as dying.
Though I would love to see somebody try and make a Morgan three-wheeler in automation.
It would be cool.
One time, I will do that.
It would be cool
because I figured out how to do it.
I did so the very start of the spec.
Okay, so basically, you are reviving a dead or dying car company. Okay. So you've got to try and make a modern version of a now defunct company, or a modern version that will save one that is currently struggling.
Thank you. For the
you will leave the quality sliders where they are. We'll go with what's the 92 fuel. I can't remember what the fuel is. I always forget. The regular, whatever the regular unleaded is. Whatever the regular unleaded is for fuel wise, but the rest is fairly open. But yeah, bear in mind you are making road cars here. They will still run on the radial race mediums just because they're more fun to drive when we put them in Beam, basically. Is there any questions? Have I forgotten anything along the way?
Probably.
I believe so. Probably.
Yeah, Amy, you missed the start of it. So part of the challenge of this is you're not allowed to say what it is that you are building. We have to try. Okay, you did hear that bit.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, we have to. The point of it. I'm not going to tell the audience. Well, I can't tell the audience. So I guess I could type it. They're not going to know what I'm building. They're going to have to figure it out as I build it. I haven't. Before I did this, I tried one very brief test of one thing to see if I could do it, and I'm going to save it till the end because I'm not sure it's going to work properly, and that will give it away when I do it. But I'm hoping it will. I'll have time to faff at the end of this. Right. Is everybody ready?
Sure.
Not just yet. Give me one moment.
Well, let's just doing that then. I've got two ideas. One or two?
Two.
Okay, I'm good.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's not going to work, but it's fine.
Funnily enough, MG in chat is suggesting to make MG. I mean, MG are kind of back.
They are doing arguably
doing fine.
one of the best.
Yeah, doing quite good actually.
Probably the best they've ever done. Really.
Yeah,
Sadly, they are doing quite well. Yeah. Not that exciting, but they are doing quite well. Right. If everybody is ready, we will get underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, my only issue is
half an hour as usual.
Half an hour, yeah.
I need to find a body style for this to work, and
yeah, I'm not really quite sure on the body style. I know what I want to go for, but I don't know what the body style is. Unfortunately, like someone suggested Fisker. It's kind of a shame that we can't do electric cars in this. It would be interesting to try and build that, but it's not a thing we can do.
This is actually perfect for what I'm wanting to go for. That's good.
I've got an idea.
Okay,
this one,
people. I don't know how people feel about this.
All right.
No.
Damn.
I think you could probably guess what I'm going to be doing.
It's a.
Not actually sure, to be fair, with what you might be building.
You know what?
Yeah, you never know.
Because I think the type of idea of car I'm going to make will be unique. I'm going to do it, even if people may shout.
Do it anyway.
That's the best way I could describe
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm going to go here. Right.
Why is it so laggy today?
Back of this is feeling very Mazda, and that's not quite what I wanted. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
That looks ugly.
Yeah, match
I think I'm going to spend half an hour just finding the right body for this.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go and quickly make an engine,
That's an
and then I'm going to go
Think
back
about
and
things.
yeah. I mean, I know what I'm aiming for here.
That's an interesting colour.
I'm as happy as I can be with this body style, and I'd rather not spend even longer finding something else. So I'm just gonna go with this. And if it sucks, it's whatever.
It's alright, most
Oh,
of
I've
these
accidentally, that's not what I'm building, but I've accidentally just made a Julia. That's not good.
Yeah, why are there so many painting options?
Let's
paint will
just
be an
let's
easy
just
choice for
stick
me.
some general stuff in it, and then because honestly, I'm not going to go turbo. It's going to go naturally aspirated. I'm not that worried about having silly levels of horsepower. I don't actually want, well, I want some.
Mine will be quite.
That was a
obvious.
design choice.
I don't think mine's going to be obvious.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, you know what?
I'm not really sure mine's going to be all that obvious.
They did it, so I'm going to do it.
Let's do that. I mean, it should be quite loud, so let's have some silencing without going crazy. Its power's not far off what I want it.
That's weird.
Kind of.
I honestly don't want
not even
that much more power.
not good.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's the body style. I've not.
I have
used
no
the
idea
body.
what I'm doing.
Me neither. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yep, same.
Well, I know what I'm after. I don't know how I'm quite going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I don't want much more power than this.
I needed more time
feel
to
like
think
this
about
is-
this, and I don't have it.
Nope.
Nope, no time allowed.
No time for you.
I mean, but it's just like I have.
Nope.
I don't.
Okay.
Well, I feel like just quitting now because I just
No,
genuinely don't know
no.
what to do.
Alright, this is
You've given a
obviously-
You know
man who
what?
cannot
That-
make decisions lots of
Pretty
things to
much.
think about.
That is banging. That's a yes.
Right, how much?
Right. Okay.
Power
Let's
do I
see
want?
how deafeningly loud this
I
is.
have a feeling that this body style in Beam was created to do this. Sorry, that's
Stop floating valves, please. Thank you.
I've just.
Danger Man started talking and I turned my engine on, and then Danger Man was not heard over the sound of that.
Oh, this is tough.
TV standby. I don't think so.
I feel like someone else is going to do this, but I'm curious.
I mean, there is quite possibly some overlap going to be possible here, but I'm kind of interested if there is some overlap as to
It will be interesting.
who, like, what route you've got, what route people have gone with the overlap.
Yeah.
Will say any performance-based challenge, I'm going to lose.
Any reliability-based challenge, I'm going to lose.
I mean, yeah, reliability should be a problem for me.
It might be a problem for me, but
There is a
that's
very strong chance.
also not my problem.
That kind of looks right.
We shall see.
Oh, that
Shall
engine
see
sounds
if
far
chat
too
can-
exciting. We've got to stop that.
Yes, I can get dual exhaust. Yes.
About
I'm spending way too much time making sure my exhaust are all the same size.
Oh my
for
god.
sanity.
I've just gotten perfect horsepower that I want, and I've got no engine issues as I made my engine. First
What
try.
is going on?
I don't know. But
That's
you
not
know
right.
what?
That's-
I'm happy with what I want.
You've done things correctly? What's going on?
That's not right for me. Right,
Fine,
let's
then
see.
this.
Yeah, I think I give up. I actually can't do this.
Oh dear.
Should be that.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? That kind of works.
Okay, designing the front end is going something.
Mine's
So-
going poorly at the moment, but we're getting there.
Not sure
did
mine.
these
I don't know.
have?
Mine is looking like something. I'm so far actually liking how my car looks a lot. I'm not sure it's. Oh, now it's looking like something else that I didn't intend it to. But.
Oh no, 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 not having that.
No, just close that tab. I know how to use.
I'm bringing this company back like they would have to have been brought back.
With a really boring car.
In a way, yes.
I mean, I'm going for the exciting revival.
So it's not going to work.
So it would probably sell terribly.
I'm going for
but
something
it
I-
would be beloved. That's the hope.
Mine
is that it would be very popular.
I'm going for something I find cool.
technicality.
I'm not really sure if others would find it cool. I mean, I don't
Chat,
really
how
know.
much power did this thing make?
Oh, yeah,
I'd have to Google it myself.
I did
Now,
look up for me,
Why is
and
that
I was looking
right?
up how much horsepower does XX have, and the first result as I was typing it, how much horsepower does a horse have?
well, that doesn't surprise me.
It's about 14.
That's a good question.
Actually, it's about
I think you should
about
ask
14.
Rusky because he
I
was
thought
the
it was
one
7.
to make a horse.
Yeah, that's
Rusky,
true.
how much horsepower?
I thought it was 7 or 8.
15.
That'll do.
See, I can't put that
I
badge
can't
on.
understand.
That gives
That's
it away.
fine. Understeer's fine.
What badge can I put? You know what? I've not used this badge in so long yet. I will use that one. Whoever made
I'm looking for exciting. Oh, these might work.
whoever made this badge, you have now. What is that?
Ooh,
what?
that would kind
No.
of work.
Nope, can't have that on.
Oh, do you have one of these with a brake light?
Oh, that might have been my fault.
Yep,
Oh, that might have been definitely my fault.
We can have 6 gears. I think that's reasonable.
I mean, it's a modern car,
Yeah,
right? You're likely to have a good number of gears.
And just to confirm, we're all doing
seems-
radio race medium just to make them drivable. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And
What's
which fuel again was it? 91.
95.
95.
Oh, 95. Okay.
What's
I
the
like
best,
this horsepower figure. It's funny.
What's the best way to
Is it
do
420?
a chrome strip again?
No,
Oh,
it wouldn't be that.
is it
Yeah.
420?
No,
Is it 690?
no, it's not quite that much. It's 420.
Where are about lights?
Right, my car understeers, but I think that's fine. I'll put up with that.
Ooh. Yes, if I'm going to keep it on the theme, we're going to need to do something silly.
Okay. Engine.
Yes, I'm a fan of mine.
Right, yeah, my car.
I mean, I would hope so.
Understeering is fine. Doesn't matter.
Generic sport suspension. Get it over.
And if I get oversteer in this car, I don't know. Unsteer, oversteer,
Right.
one of the two.
That's technically a completed car.
That
Now I
is-
can
that
make
is
it
cornering.
look right. Yeah.
Why can't you see it?
I mean, the most important thing.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, engine.
Hmm.
Oh no, it can't quite break that amount of power. Fine, it'll do.
The fuel was unleaded 95, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
it was
to-
regular, so
I'm gonna
91
have to come
wrong.
back to.
Oh, okay.
I think is
Ooh,
what
that would be
you
on
said.
brand, but I
Automation,
don't
viable
know.
frozen. No, automation. Come on.
Alright, catalytic converter. I'm gonna talk to you while I do this, because I'll do it
Oh.
right. What the catalytic converter? What's it gonna be?
A 3-way or a 3-way pre-cat.
High flow.
High flow just
Okay.
is usually on performance cars.
Right.
Yeah.
I-
Oh yeah, it depends on
I
what
can't
you're,
have
what you're
that,
going
but
for.
yeah. And
I'm
then
just
I'll
gonna put up
go
with the understeer in this car because I can't be bothered to spend.
two
time trying too
baffle
much.
Too baffled.
I might end up cheese gratering my car, but
Oh dear.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, it would honestly be again not the least on-brand thing for this. Someone in chat is asking, will someone try a rover? I mean, it's quite likely someone's going to try a rover. Ollie isn't here.
My first thought was,
yeah.
I am not
Ollie isn't here because otherwise Ollie would absolutely have built a rover.
Actually, they wouldn't do that now. What are they putting in their cars now?
I don't know.
What a who?
All these tail lights are crap. I don't like any of them.
Oh.
How much power would this have had?
Power.
See, I think I've actually kind of technically got a bit lower on power than it probably would have had, but
That's
I also kind of wanted to, like, I also think modern cars have just gone so stupid with power anyway that it's a bit ridiculous.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna
Let's
stick with
focus on
old school
style
and give
now.
it a 6-speed manual.
I've gone 6-speed manual for this.
6-speed manual.
I'll just do that. And
Oh, you know what? It's not it.
it's
That looks
fine.
like a fish. That's not what I want. Okay.
When was the last,
radial
when was the last
race
time
is
they
like
did
a fish.
one of them?
Okay, time remaining. You have 17.
Oh, play
I was
it.
about to say 7 minutes. I was about to have a mini panic. That's not good. Anyway,
Yeah, this thing looks really
what
cool.
the fuck do I want to do for the back?
Fucking hell, they're big brakes. Jesus, it can't be that big.
Oh,
When was the
those
last
are
time they did
perfect.
this?
That's perfect. Like, really, that's what I want. They might not really fit mod.
Why is the front end of this car so curved?
Modern cars, they're all bars of soap.
Unfortunately.
I don't want a bar of soap.
You're getting
it's
a
all
bar of
bars of
soap, and
soap.
you're gonna like it.
I've got
I
one.
don't know if I like this
I am.
wing. I kind of do, but I'm not sure on it.
I've got an interesting route.
I'm kind of building a car that already exists.
I feel like I've gone a bit
Good.
stereotypical, but whatever.
You got to do what works for you.
I like it. I like the car. That
Besides,
I could hazard a guess possibly at what Shadows has done, simply because I know what a lot of your cars look like, and I have a guess what you could
I am
possibly
curious.
have put together.
I am very curious.
Uh,
Do you believe what Alex has just said is you're predictable?
Yeah,
but I'm the same. Like I have a way I build my cars as well.
Yeah.
Like I have a
now
pretty obvious, distinct style for mine too.
I have a particular way of building my cars.
Just so I mean, you're not a bad thing. Your particular way of building your cars does remind me of a manufacturer that would be in this rule set sort of thing.
I am very curious as to what you think. I think those taillights that I've.
In fact, you know what? It wouldn't be anywhere near that. It would be.
I think the colour of mine is going to give mine away.
Oh yeah.
But I'm doing the colouring of mine last as well.
In fact, Alex, I know
it's,
exactly what you're building. Or I already. I've figured that out.
I think that I will surprise people.
Is it 95 fuel use? I know someone's already asked that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
95,
90,
though.
I thought it was 91. No.
You said regular, so I thought 91. 95.
So
I'll go change that.
I get confused because in
Yeah.
real life 95 is regular.
Yeah,
Oh,
95,
or at least in England.
95 is the middle option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go change that then later. It's fine.
That is bang on perfect for what I'm after. That is too much power.
What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Okay, I found. Ooh.
Whoa! I need to
How
choke
does
this somehow.
work?
There are no real better taillights for what I'm going for, so I'm just going to have to go with these.
Why?
Why is that so terrible?
I mean, I'd like this, but I don't quite know how to make this actually this fixture.
Please.
Ooh. Oh, please fit.
Please be
Not quite like
worse.
that. You've melted.
Are there any other towers?
Stop melting my wing.
Yes, I'm having melting issues also.
I'm gonna melt your wing.
Well, I mean, okay. I'm kind of liking this a bit better than the setup I did have before. It's a bit silly.
I like
but
this.
I kind of like it.
Oh,
Move them. This is if this doesn't cheese grater, I'd be astonished. I really hope it doesn't.
I'm imagining with my luck, my car will cheese grate at this point.
Well, it's you, so
yeah.
I've just accepted the fact that it's just gonna happen.
It's just gonna cheese grater.
In fact, you know what? In this day and age, based on who they are, that's probably about right.
Which one of these sections on the exhaust is for back? For putting the cat on it? Because I just usually go straight through every time.
Oh god, I'm not even going to go into that section on the. I'm not. There's sections. There's sections in the menu. I'm just not going into them because it's way too complicated, and I'm going to have problems.
I kind of don't have a choice based on how little time I have left.
I wanted it immediately, so I don't need to do anything.
But the car I'm building was pretty much unveiled about 3 weeks ago as being a thing. So.
Oh.
Well, fair enough.
I'm not going to be able to style this to look anything like what it actually
I can't decide whether I like that or not. Wonder if I'd like it if it wasn't.
You know?
Google, I'm not a robot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Google's been asking me that a lot lately.
Again, I apologise because people have asked this. What tyres is it?
Radio race medium.
Not 95 unleaded, that's a different question.
95 unleaded. Yes.
My favourite.
I may be a bit, fiery.
That'll be fine.
Google!
You know, I think it would have forged alloys.
I've decided I don't like the choices I've made.
That would.
Why is it smiling? Don't do that.
Smiling so loud.
Hey.
No happy.
Okay, that's the one we want. That's the one. I figured it out. It's fine.
But happy.
Stop smiling.
I'm struggling with my grill choices.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm really
weirdly
struggling with. I can't get
quite
what I
happy with my with the front end.
I need to go
mine is.
Front.
I think this is the
you
worst
will know
looking
where.
car I've ever made in automation.
Oh dear.
See, mine, I think you will see where the inspiration has come from with mine.
I don't really know if people will get mine. Because
At the risk,
where are the badges?
At the risk of sounding like
a cock.
No, certain people.
Nature Man doesn't care.
I am going to ignore one of the quality slider rules. You will understand completely when you see, and it'll make very little difference. But it'll be only one. But I am doing it.
Think that's
disqualified.
I am doing it on this occasion.
Disqualified.
This is my sales demographic.
Right.
This is the best thing I've ever made. It's green in so many things.
Yeah, I think I'm going sequential. I think it's realistic.
This car I don't
would
think
have
would
that.
be sequential, but I don't know.
Back to design of.
I mean, I've got realistic tyre sizes that you would. It might be a little bit small, but I'm not changing it now.
How long?
Relatively realistic.
It doesn't matter about.
We have got 9 minutes 45 seconds.
I've only done the front.
I am, for once, I think, relatively safe in what I'm building.
I'm actually really happy with this.
I'm really happy with mine.
Can't style this how I want
I'm
to, and
giving
it's
up on
irritating
trim.
me.
Oh dear. Amy's having a wonderful
I
time.
have suicide doors.
Wow.
Nice.
Stop doing that.
All the brake cooling, please, if you would.
Oh,
Why are you doing that?
that's not
No.
Door handles.
See, I really like mine, but I think
I'm
other
now
people are
not
just
sure.
gonna I think other people are going to hate how it looks.
I don't know whether the real ones had that
Probably
or not.
D. The best bet, and then make them actually look nice.
Okay, that
I
will have
really
to do
like
for the
this,
front.
and people
Yes.
aren't. Whatever.
I mean, I think I think a modern version I wouldn't get away.
I think that
Oh,
was
rear is easy by comparison. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get a headlight that I like now.
Oh my!
I can't get one either.
You still not got one.
That's why
I
I've
got
done
the
that.
ra- the
I've done that
radar
first.
Oh, wait, I
I've
haven't
been
done
doing it
exhaust
for
yet.
ages,
Hold
and I
on.
still haven't been able to get one I like.
No.
So I might be a bit screwed.
Uh-oh.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, just curious.
I'm
Let's
so convinced of
have a
that.
look.
Realistically, I want him to.
It's 20 miles a gallon.
Stop looking terrible.
Cool. Okay. I mean, that stuff there is fine. Now let's go do the fiddly bit.
Realistically,
that
I
I
want
think
to
I remember how
get
to do it.
my card done before time, so I can test it in game and make sure it's not a cheat shredder to avoid holding up getting on the server.
That is about right.
Oh god.
I've just seen how much my car weighs.
Oh god, how?
Well, currently, and I think it's
Leyland bus or
I think it's going to be more than this come the end, but it's currently 2.8 tons.
What?
Whoa!
It all will become clear.
Will it?
Yeah, and I think people will like it. I like it, so I don't really care what anyone else thinks.
Exhaust on this. That's all
But if
you
you
really
like it,
need.
that's all that really matters.
I'm happy with
It's not-
my.
It's not
construction.
quite having the effect I was going for.
I genuinely cannot find a front end that looks good on this, and it's
I can't find a
really
headlight that
irritating
looks
me.
good.
It's the headlights that are stumping me.
Why are you
Yeah,
a
I
frog?
took-
No.
It took a while to do the headlights. It
We
was
like
just
taillights. It's like there's so many things that look like the original car. Like trying to find
There
something
we
different,
go.
but simply is
And-
difficult.
That's maybe a little bit too. That's perfect. There we go.
Okay, now that I like. I like this headlight. Shape.
Is that
It's
a
definitely not because I'm running out of
Chat
time and need
will
to
have
design the right-
very much now figured out what it is.
Is
that I am
it a
building.
car?
It is a car.
Wow.
It is a car.
I don't believe you.
We're getting creative today, aren't we?
What should we have just built another bus?
lost my
Yeah.
badge. Where's it gone?
Actually, I think I like
Yeah,
that
you're
one a bit more.
reviving Dennis.
Yeah.
It still exists, but you know.
Oh wait, I forgot about this headlight design. That's
Oh,
perfect. That's
no.
actually perfect. Yes.
way.
Okay.
No.
I hope this works. I'll be very sad if this doesn't work in automation now. You have got just over 5 minutes to go.
Oh, God.
I get
I
more
literally
than
have
that,
one
though, right?
fixture.
No.
Uh-oh.
I get more than that, I'm pretty sure. That's the agreement. I host the server, I get extra time.
Oh, right.
In
So
that
that's
case,
how it
I
works.
think I should be hosting, so I get the.
You
thing.
tried that, and it didn't go well.
As is tradition.
And we want that
Right.
one. Yeah, that
Stop
looks
looking terrible.
that enough. That'll do.
That looks that enough.
Well, if I say the words that actually fit the sentence, you're gonna get what it is.
Yeah, yeah. That is
That
the.
looks shite. Let's get this one.
Yep, so does mine.
Actually,
Wow,
I know
think
exactly
just
what you're
want one-
building off.
I
that.
like
You're-
I like how my car looks. It's just one.
I didn't
particular bit
think
that
you were
looks
the one
shit.
to revive Rover. I kinda.
Oh no, no, that's. I need to move them.
Do I? Oh,
starting
do
to
I?
dig it a little bit.
You're making a car. Why are you digging it?
Now, part of me is tempted to. Actually, no, wait, can I? I don't know. I'm going to try and do something, and I've not done it before in the game, so I'm likely to waste the remainder of my time trying to get this to do what I want it to do.
I like the sound of that.
Okay.
Ah.
This looks really fucking really good.
This looks absolutely horrific.
I love how there's two sides to this. Right, I've got the essential stuff.
No, I don't want that.
Sorted.
I'm not gonna be able to get this front end to look anything like what I want it to, but I don't think I even know what I want it to look like. So
Yeah.
I'm losing nothing.
Now I
Okay, so
can
the
start
the
fun
two, the one
about
thing
right.
I definitely need.
It's not, I know what. Ah, bloody hell! I know what I want. I just don't know where the option is and how to make it game behave itself to do it.
That
I've
surprises
never
me that they had
used the
that.
body molding stuff before.
Oh,
Don't. That's my official advice.
It's quite easy when you get used to it, but yeah, starting it's a pain in the arse.
especially for this.
It's so laggy, this fucking thing.
Let's...
I think I had it.
Oh no, don't do that. Yes.
That's a big no.
Why
not
these
convinced
different sounds?
This is gonna
No,
Oh,
that's
yes.
not
throw
really
a bit
doing
on it
what.
and then call it a
That's
day.
not
I
really
can
doing
make
what I
this
want
look
it to
Oh,
do.
if I wanted to.
That looks terrible. Anyway,
I'm trying to add decals.
why are you in the fucking body of the fucking stupid fucking car?
Is that,
Anyway.
does that look good? No. Get rid of it.
Honestly, I know what I want to do, but it's looking worse trying, so I'm just going to go back to what I had. Maybe I'll have to play around with that at some point and figure out how to make it work for future.
Oh, I
I'm
need
just gonna
to
make this look intentionally terrible just because I can't make it look good.
I do that. It's great fun.
I think this counts as an interior.
Fuel. Right, so the fuel was actually 95.
95.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you can use lower if you want, but...
I have enough power.
Oh god. Right, where are you? There you are.
The back is a bit meh, but I can deal with that.
Yeah,
Mine
as
is
always.
also slightly under-designed, but that's because the real thing was like
Is that the excuse
very,
you're going with?
very basic.
Oh, it's quite light as well. God, that should be way heavier.
How
As
heavy is
much
it?
as I can
It's
do.
only 1500, but it should be a bit more than that. Let's make it.
I'm curious, what is
Why
mine?
is it like that?
Let's go steel instead of aluminium.
Mine's 1400. That is probably supposed to be about
I'll
that.
go with that, sure.
It doesn't fit in any of the categories, and I'm not sure why.
Automation categories are crap.
They are a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to focus on something else. I stop fiddling with the front end. Leave it alone. It's not gonna look good.
You've only got a minute left, probably.
Yes, I
You
know.
have
30
got
seconds.
1 minute and 10 seconds remaining.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why.
Okay, I've
More
not been able to...
safety.
Oh, wheels.
Instead of
Electric
starting
production
the
units.
30-minute
That
timer
sounds
on
like
my
the-
Stream Deck,
what
I
I
pressed
would-
the stopwatch button.
Holy sh-
Ah,
it's
very
3
clever.
tons.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
up
I
in
could-
mine.
game reckons I
Wait,
can
no,
use
no,
higher
shit.
compression.
New wheel.
Sure.
Are you building a Unimog?
There we
You,
go.
it all will become clear.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
And as I've said, it kind of already does exist. But how much of the real one, or like their version, weigh?
Who?
That's probably. I feel like this in the market that this would have been sold at, and it would have done well. But it was never
Right,
made.
is there anything else I need to do? I think I've got...
Oh, mine is like. Oh no, the fully
Everything.
loaded one is
Ooh.
3 tons. Yeah, I'm right. Good.
Now let me paint it.
I have no idea what Danger Man has built.
It's got to be a bus. Fully
I'm
loaded.
assuming.
Surely that's
yeah.
people in it.
You wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be a
Oh,
letdown.
that's
For
time. Time is up.
What you're expecting, you're going to be bitterly disappointed.
Time is up, and there we go. That is
Oh,
the end
I hate this.
of the building. I'm actually really happy
I
with
think I've
mine.
salvaged mine.
I haven't. Mine is so
Mine-
blatantly underdesigned, and I hate it, and I want it to burn.
Oh no.
Mine,
You can fix it
mine
later.
seems
There's no
fitting.
fixing
Chat.
this.
No.
It is time to give name suggestions. Let's. It can't be anything related to the real car, but do give me name suggestions.
I
For
really
this or
like
the real
the one
brand, I
that-
should say.
I
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with
despise
mine as well. I think it's one of the better cars I've built.
This is probably one of the best looking cars I've built because I've actually built a car.
But yeah, you think alright?
I built Henry Hoover yesterday or the other day, so
I did see the pictures of Henry Hoover.
so I have to balance that out sometimes.
There you go. Uploading now.
Let's just make sure it works on Beam first. And then now she'll send them
I
the
mean,
link.
so far, that is the name to beat. Oh.
I'm so embarrassed by this.
Me too. Me too. Right.
I mean, the point is to have,
Yeah.
you know, they're being quickly built. I'm surprised mine's ended up.
I am really
There's
hoping I have
relatively well.
managed to be exclusive of what mine is.
I don't
'Cause that is a
think
good
I
point.
have.
People could have
Mine-
been attempted the
There is
same
a
thing.
reason I avoid modern
Yeah.
cars in this game like a plague.
Yeah. Yeah. You could. Yeah, I guess.
I really like mine.
Genuinely, they're my least favorite thing to design.
I'm slightly worried how mine's going to drive and everything.
Mine will be-
but,
I don't actually know how mine
I
is
don't
going to
know.
drive. I think it'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Because I did that.
I think mine should be good.
Uh,
but
I am going to check if mine is a cheese grater and Beam beforehand first, though, because I don't want it to be
oh yeah, I will. So I will do the same.
I'm just doing
actually.
that
We
now.
can.
And then I'll send the link.
Maximum bravery, going straight in.
Fair.
Yeah, I've just uploaded mine because otherwise we'll waste time.
Any particular map?
I mean, what I'm
Alan?
going to do is, let's go West Coast. Why not? We'll go there. We've got track. We've got other stuff to do. Do you still have the infected mod on and stuff like that? Or is
I
that broken?
can put it on. I think it's fixed, but I haven't tested it. Oh, OBS has crashed.
You know what? I'm going to give Google the power. Give me 2 random
Do
words.
you want to give it a try?
Yeah, we'll give it a
Okay,
go. We'll give it a
that
go.
is the name of the go.
I honestly, this might be one of my favorite things I've designed. I keep saying that, but it's genuinely one of my
After
favorite.
we're done with this, I will be deleting this.
I also like the way, I also like the way my engine.
Absol did not successfully save a car brand.
No.
It's what we've learned here.
No.
Absol is responsible
Absol has-
for killing his chosen car brand.
They are long
Yeah.
dead.
Puts a nail in the coffin.
They died for a good reason. That's what I'm coming to the conclusion
I
of.
need to kill OBS.
My
yeah.
engine is called the Magpie Goose. That's
Nice.
Good.
That's what you want.
Good
Perfect.
name.
Yeah, this sounds exactly
The
how
thing
I
is,
want
I'm
it
going to
to
be really bad at guessing cars because I have no knowledge on cars.
Mine should
When
be
are,
so
when,
easy
out
to
of
do.
curiosity, Alex, when are we going to reveal? Are we going to reveal what they are at the
I
start, or
I
at
feel
the
like
introduction?
as we are doing like the showcase, we will people can have a guess as we're doing the showcase. I think
Yeah,
that makes the most sense.
My wheel knowledge is lacking as well, so I might not know everything as well.
Yeah,
Oh, like there is definitely going to be brands here that I don't know. Like it is absolutely gonna happen.
How much does this weigh? That's what I needed to check and I couldn't find it.
Please don't be cheese grater. Please don't
I'm
be cheese
also
grater.
checking if mine's a cheese grater.
Yeah,
Ooh.
same.
Okay, it's not. It's okay. There is a small issue. There's. Oh, okay. The paint's not quite right.
You can change paint.
There
in
is a.
game.
Yeah, you can do that sometimes.
Yeah,
like-
I'm not. I can't. I probably can't change it to what I want, but
I so know what
unfortunately,
yours is. I 100% know what yours is.
Ooh, mine.
No, Alex's.
Okay.
I think I know what Alex's would be as well, and I think we've made the same thing.
Oh dear.
unfortunately, yeah. There's two
We'll
things
see.
that haven't quite worked.
It's
on
not
mine.
cheese!
I think one I might have
Yes!
misclicked, and one is possibly because I'm using a modded part, and it has a.
I would
slight-
love
Sometimes
if
they are a bit
someone.
iffy, but
oh, I can't see Bean. Hold on.
Right, it's not cheese, so that's
The
good.
one thing I don't like about mine is
There we
the
go.
tire writing
Yeah,
of these
that's
tires.
not worked.
Completely,
yeah, I wish you could get rid of them. But
Yeah, same.
completely ruin the aesthetic of the car.
I'd love if someone did a Tucker torpedo.
If I
That'd be
had
cool.
another half an hour, the outside would be so much more detailed.
Yeah, well, it's the same for us, isn't it?
yeah.
If I was good at this game, my car would look amazing.
I think 15
Yeah.
of 15 of the 30 minutes of mine was spent designing the front end.
Yeah, same. I got like 10 minutes on it and then
About
just deleted
15
everything.
of mine were spent
Yeah.
putting a fixture and deleting it because it looked
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, exactly.
What's this
the
one
same.
called? That. Okay. Come be.
What's this thing called?
That's not a very good name.
That. What are you driving these days?
Oh,
That.
hang on. Okay, I'm changing the name. It's now that.
Yeah, but what is it?
What model
That.
year is your that?
Just that.
No.
That one.
2021 that.
What year is it? That one.
That year, yeah.
It's the year that came out.
Obviously.
The year that came out. God's sake.
Oh god.
Could be. Where's this gone? Beam files.
Mine drives as I was expecting it to.
Driving it.
Oh, I would pay good
Yeah,
money.
I was just making sure the cheese grater
I would pay,
hasn't
I would
been
pay
cheese
good
grated.
money for someone else to do the milk test we did last time in my car.
The way to
'Cause
name
I'm
my
not
car.
doing it.
God.
Oh god.
Open folder.
What I've learned today is that I should never touch a modern car. Ever.
Relatively happy with that.
I'm quite happy with this, to be fair.
Spelled it wrong.
Oh,
I would probably rate this as the worst thing I've built.
no.
Okay.
Even worse than like the very first things you made.
Yes, the toaster is much better than this.
It's not
I love
trying
the
to kill.
toaster.
That's good.
Honestly, I think the toaster's my favorite thing I've made. I really
I've got
liked
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards.
It was
Might be waiting
honest.
mine a second. Sorry.
Just making sure mine is.
Waiting
Yeah,
on
mine's.
Shadows and someone else. Brasky, Shadows and Brasky.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sending mine now.
My computer's
It doesn't
behaving
drive
itself, but it's
horribly.
actually
That's
downloading
nice.
the files, unlike last week.
Hey, well that's good.
I haven't checked how mine actually drives.
Oh, not me.
So
Neither. I literally loaded up,
it
had a look
says
into it.
it
Yep, I'll do.
understeers.
Oh,
so
I
don't
know how mine drives. I've not driven it, but I know how it drives.
Is there going to be a
Santa.
lot of folly over death?
No.
I don't think I'm going to fall over, which would be a nice
There we go.
change.
It's
How
going
have
to
you
be a
made
lot.
It's not gonna
something
fall over.
3 tons and not fall
Yeah,
over?
will become clear.
You and I like
It's
your
a paving
your
slab.
name.
It's a 3-ton paving
it's great.
slab.
A concrete handling pack has
I like-
been
I
brought
like
It's
the
back.
name
not a
I've
concrete
tried.
handling
I've-
pack,
I've
it's
actually-
just the concrete handling. It's
I've-
just
I've made a Morgan out of concrete. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just don't know how
Right.
you
No,
steal.
Rather than
with
make them out of
Trash.
wood, I went with
Is
another
the
natural
server
resource.
Yeah,
and I made it out
exactly.
of stone.
Server is
That'd be
Chisel
so
Morgan.
funny. I should have done that actually.
Server is up.
Marble Morgan.
Server
Yeah.
isn't up.
Damn it! Why did I
Now,
think of
it
that?
said that it was.
Okay.
Oh, it's a launcher update. Okay, great.
Right. Now the server's up. I still had it
Now the
open from
server
the
is
last filming session, and then I tried to open another one on the same port, and it got unhappy.
I'm so annoyed that I
nice.
don't hate how this drives. I want to hate everything about
It's
it.
be a pain, but I don't know if I've missed it. Is the server up?
Yes.
It is.
I
You don't have to answer that.
I apologise.
Currently downloading the Danger Man Resolution Scholar. That's
Ow.
that's a car.
I asked Google to
The
give me
Darwin
2 random
Odin
words.
Stadestat, or whatever the hell that thing's called.
It's
I like,
I have a
I
brew
like the name of
downstairs,
mine.
so
I
I'll
like
be
how
back in a
mine
minute.
looked. That's all that matters.
I guarantee nobody's gonna guess mine.
I don't know if people will guess mine.
People will absolutely guess mine.
I don't think mine's going to be
Ouch.
that difficult to guess.
I think mine is going to be very easy to guess, but that doesn't stop it from being a very poor job.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My consensus
I-
that
I
I've come
chose
to
the
with my
easy one.
design. My consensus is that I was lost.
You were
I was
lost.
too distracted eating my burritos.
You were a BMW designer.
Is that a clue? Burritos. Now, what part
It's
of the world did that
I don't
American.
come
believe
from?
so.
He's made a brand new Vul.
I mean, they were
The
quite
Hammond.
They were
good for the.
Server mod detected.
7 mods detected. There are more than 7.
Yeah, you should have 17.
Server. If I say Sierra, is that better?
No.
Oh, I
That's
spawned
not
random
better.
config and it gave me
Don't know what that
someone's
was.
car.
Oh,
There you go. I didn't look at it. It's fine.
What color was it?
Dark green.
Oh, interesting.
wasn't mine. Man.
Sure, you know what?
I
we
don't
will
color my
start.
cars in automation because it's like
I color
Time.
them correctly, not my color.
For once, I've not gone purple for this one
my God.
because I needed
Wow.
something a bit more fitting.
Is there anywhere better for us to show off the cars?
I mean, there's
Dog
the
parking.
there's the dock car park is where I was messing about with, just while we were loading in. There's the car park by the racetrack, which is always a sensible place.
And there's the turbo burger like we did last time.
Yeah, or there's even like the industrial
Yeah.
where we do infected.
We could use the
and
car park,
that
but
sort of
like
stuff.
have them come up the car park. Just be on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like actually up the multi-story.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that one. I like that one.
I
Oh,
might
my
have an
game's
issue with that.
frozen.
Danger Man may have to spawn the car at the top.
I wish it was back, so I don't know if my car will get in there.
Probably not for the reason you think, but yeah.
I'm gonna
Load to
spawn
the
my
ground.
car in, and you will.
No,
I am sure.
well,
If my game would stop freezing, that would be great.
Let's have
yeah,
a
mine
look.
is having issues.
Go on, drive up to the top.
Mine's downloading
the
these really
grand
slowly
reveal.
today.
It's Storm Amy.
Yes, yes. I'm causing issues for
We had
everybody.
our Storm Amy with the server last week, ahead of the game.
Why is there a van in the car park?
that's-
It's just left an abandoned van.
I just
Wasn't me, I
my
promise.
camera doesn't go away.
Come on, get
I
It was
knew that.
Alex's that I accidentally
What
spawned.
on earth has gone on with
don't
the
think-
rear
I
end?
don't think Alex has built something I've built. That's good.
I knew it was going to be that. Can I say what it
So
is?
it has got a little bit broken. The exhausts are supposed to have like carbon surrounds. They're not supposed to be just a massive hole, which is a real shame because it looked really cool.
We've used the same body style, Alex.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Part of it looks like a. Part of it looks like.
in body style.
Alex,
I like that.
is it supposed to be the MG SV thingy?
X power.
No,
thing.
it's
I was
it's
gonna
not actually.
I was
Although
gonna say,
it
part of
is
looks
the
like that.
color.
Is it meant to be a
The
TVR?
color is.
I was thinking.
It is. It's a
I
TVR.
was gonna say
It is
TVR.
supposed to be a modern. It's got a 4.5 litre V8, 500 horsepower,
Okay, I'm
not
ready.
a single assist in sight.
Good.
Of course.
There has to have 0 assists. I tried to do something silly with the exhausts to go along with the Sagaris. So like
what
weird
you've tried to do.
side-mounted.
It looks
Yeah, it's a shame. It looks cool when it has the proper surround for them as well, like the top-mounted exhausts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bit broken.
Beam doesn't want
Yeah,
to
it
be
is.
Yeah, that car
is a-
It's better than mine in every single way.
It's a relatively straightforward, over-the-top kind of all the vents you could
Make
imagine.
Another 60-degree V8, I wonder.
No, this is
Didn't,
90
look at
degrees.
you.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
You're learning.
Although it might have been better because the engine bay was quite cramped at one point. So,
Oh, you think you're ready to base cramped?
but yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
no.
quite affordable, relatively cheap, no assists, death machine. So it is a TVR. The only thing I will say is I was really hoping this body was going to have a convertible option. There's not as many convertible options as I was thinking for the modern cars.
No, there's not really.
For like
That's
modern
not
I mean,
really.
it kind of makes
They-
sense.
they
Some
all-
sports
Sports
make them
coupes.
anymore.
They all
Alex,
have.
big question. Does it have a turbo?
Nope. Nope, the rules are.
Do turbos.
No, but I have to put a turbo badge on to annoy Amy.
Yeah, God damn it.
So that is the rules.
I will say, I'm quite fond of your solution to heating the rear passengers.
Yes, it is. Well, the thing is, this is supposed to be like a 2+2, so
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
basically be sat under the exhaust pipe at that point.
Well, I'm
in
glad
fact.
there's
Yeah,
not
your-
a
your
seat
head
back,
goes
because
right
it's
next
on
Is the
the
headrest
exhaust
and the
pipe.
and armrest?
Yeah.
It would, yeah.
The very
That would be a
warm
dangerous.
armrest.
It'd be a very dangerous. It's not quite worth the exhaust. I don't know if I forgot to tick double exhausts or if it's broken somewhere along the
It's
line.
probably just broken.
Either way, yeah, the exhaust is sadly not quite as cool as I was hoping, but I'm very happy with how this one
It
looks.
does look
Actually,
good,
If-
Yeah.
The
It
bonnet's
does feel
very
like it
cool.
would.
I like
It
the
does
bonnet.
look like it's crashed through Halfords entirely.
But that is the Sagaris, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
that's the
it's-
point.
Also, like,
That
that's
is
a
the point.
spoiler. Like, that looks really cool as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did have a much bigger wing, and it looked a bit silly with the top exhaust, so I've ended up with a more modern, like, rising... If it was a TVR, that would break in the first 2 weeks of owning it.
It looks
It would
cool.
get
It's
stuck.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but as long as it broke up, it'd be fine.
Yeah, no, being a TVR, it would break one side up, so you just have a
Yeah.
skew with
If you go
wing.
left
It
really
looks
well.
broken as it is.
It'd be like the X80, depending on where in the world you are, is what side.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Just look kind of bit like Rental Spec with those tiny wheels, though.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, yeah, you
Oh.
could probably do with a bit bigger wheels.
Baby
To be
wheels.
fair, I just forgot to change them, I guess. It's a little bit high. It could probably, to be fair, ride height's good. Wheels are probably just too small. I think.
Yes.
Um,
That's good,
Still
though.
very
I like
cool.
it.
but-
Very, very nice.
Right, who have we got now? Absol, let's get yours out of the
No.
way. You are
You
next
may
on the
as
list
well.
of names,
You may as
so you might as well get it done.
Oh God.
Go up the same side, Alex.
What will
like that, so
appear
you have
at
a nice
the
cinematic.
the car park?
Up the car park. Sorry.
Realizing
Oh,
this is
it's
what
GTA.
happens.
Wait for it to come around the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
So ugly.
Oh, it's wobbly.
It's nearly been
Yeah.
painted.
It's an estate with lots of
Is it a
glass
Dodge
in the roof.
Magnum?
It is not a Dodge Magnum.
The Dodge
Dodge is
City.
still a
what engine have we got?
relatively
They don't really,
Volvo.
though.
They're
Make
fine
vacuum
here.
cleaners.
It's
Almost
made.
exists.
Is it like a-
It has a very glass roof with a turbo
like a-
3.5 liter V8.
It's like a Buick.
Close.
Oldsmobile or something?
Rise.
There you go. It's an
Oh.
Nice.
I should
yeah.
have made.
Should I have given it
Okay,
fake wood paneling
I-
on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea started as, oh, I know, I'll make a Vista Cruiser mixed with the Rocket Fire, and then I realized those are really old. I have zero idea how to apply that to a modern car. This Oldsmobile's been dead for 20-something years.
Here, Alex's
It's
car
very
from across the
wobbly.
car.
That is so soft.
It does look very comfy. I will say.
I
Comfortable
spent
is the word
so
I would
long
use.
ruining fixtures, I didn't tune the suspension.
It kind of looks
Oh,
like
dear.
it kind of looks like what the Jaguar concept will look like when it's out.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
yeah.
That's never a good sign that you're being. No.
I do kind of agree with Lobo. It looks a little bit like a Saturn. Like I can definitely
Yeah.
see
Does
like
Yeah,
Saturn
I
Ion
see
at the front.
You should have said it was that.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
Change it. Quick.
Change it.
Yeah, it's a
No,
Saturn
this is
Vista
bad. Oh,
Cruiser.
yeah.
It's a Saturn.
Ah, nice, nice.
Okay, Gliska, you are up
Okey
next. Let's
dokey.
see what you have brought.
That car's so loud, Alex.
My
To be
game
fair,
volume's
that is
I
on
will turn it off.
brand.
It's so
Yeah.
loud. Across the car park, I still hear it.
I don't think this sounds
Mine is
synced
not.
very well because
I don't because it's not that loud on
Yeah,
my
it's
end.
not
It's
that
loud
loud.
when I'm
It's not that loud
driving.
for
but-
me either.
I was doing
okay,
that.
I'll take
I
that.
was doing that last time. It's very weird.
What?
Yeah, because Ewan's car was deafening for everybody,
Yeah.
but for Ewan it was really just normal.
There's a very revy boy coming up.
At
Oh,
least when I made a loud
Oh.
car, it was loud for everyone.
oh! I think I know what this is, and I've forgotten how to pronounce
Is it a
it.
Factual
Or
Vega?
Is that Japanese?
It
brand?
is a Factual Vega. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's
I've never even heard of
awesome.
that.
Nice.
I like that.
I have no idea
No
what
idea
that
what this
is.
is.
No,
No, me
no
neither.
clue either.
It's a French company, I believe.
It
Oh,
is,
so
a, French-
far.
it is one
Oh.
of those many European companies that made things with
Triple
big
exhaust on these sides.
American V8s.
Oh damn!
Um,
I should have made a Bristol fighter.
So
not
it
that.
is an 8-litre supercharged
Oh.
V8.
How much power is that making? Let's
In
go.
this day and age,
587. It weighs 2.2 tons.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
it's got
But
the
that-
weight of a modern car.
It is also a folding hardtop convertible, so that's why.
Nice.
Ah.
I like the
Yeah.
exhaust.
I was thinking
The
it was
exhaust's
that.
really cool.
I was
Exhaust,
thinking it was
yeah.
that Japanese
I-
like Mitsu something
It's
company
like,
that
they're
does.
still going,
That's-
That's
actually.
what I thought it was when it came up.
It is
yeah.
a Mitsu. It
Yeah.
does a very Mitsuoka actually.
The only thing I would have said
It's
is
cool.
moving the exhaust up a little bit so they're not right at the bottom of the bumper. Besides,
I would
that,
add it-
it's
I would
really-
They
have
are
one
not-
more, so you
they
had
are
one
Yeah,
not
yeah,
It's
one
supposed
per
to be.
cylinder.
I don't mind where the exhaust are.
Yeah, the exhaust.
Yeah, no,
It
it looks
is
great.
more-
It's
The
pretty
thing
cool.
is, the Factual
Oh, no, I
Vegas
don't
I
think that's an
looked at
issue.
had hideously complicated front ends, but
Oh, yeah.
really simple rear ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a very simple rear end.
But yeah, it is
No
cool.
one-
Yeah,
no
Tom's
one
car
has-
rocking next to it.
No one has
Yeah.
made what I've made yet. I'm shop.
Yeah, there's
Right,
other people's
Amy,
grocery
you're up
shop.
next. Let's go and see what you've built.
I hope you made a helmet impurine.
Is it the Van downstairs?
I have made one of them already, but
I wish I'd made.
I hear a loud 6-cylinder.
Oh, it looks a bit sad.
Oh, it does look very sad.
It's a Lancia.
Oh dear.
Is
No,
it
look-
meant to be a
Oh,
modern
it's a
Aztec?
DeLorean.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh.
Is it the DeLorean?
Yeah, the engine's at the back.
It's
that's
so
I
awful.
forgot there was the cat. I was meant to put the
love
cat
it.
in the car. I
I
forgot
love
the cat.
that. That's exactly how
I,
it would be.
I love how stupidly placed the door handles are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's because there's still gull wings. That's great.
Yeah.
Also, the fact there's a perfectly right place for the mirrors, and they're not there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Look, I was in
That
a
is
rush,
that is very
okay?
DeLorean. To be
That's
fair,
great.
that'd be
I like
very
that.
DeLorean.
That's exactly what it would look like as well.
It's
Yeah,
got,
no, it is
it's-
really well done.
it's-
I
It's
spent
someone
so long
has
on the front
badly
end, I
tried to
couldn't do it.
turn a Tesla into a DeLorean.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a Lancia Thema mixed with a Pontiac Aztec. When it came up, I thought,
Those are not the two you
like
want to
that.
have your car compared to, are they?
I like the plastic bumpers. That's great.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
tried to do
I think that's
plastic trim
cool.
all the way
That is
around the
very
edges,
cool.
and it
It's
just
so
refused to
cute.
work. It does have an interior, technically.
It has a cat.
That's all you need.
All you
I
need is
I wish I'd remembered. I would have put the cat in my car. I just forgot there was an option
Yeah.
for that.
You cannot fit any bigger of a V6. I know it looks tiny in the actual car, but like any bigger.
What size engine is it?
Because it's
Like
longitudinal, you
2.9
should have put it
litres.
transverse.
Still, not the DMC
I mean,
Pro
I
Transverse.
mean, it's about right on what they have.
Yeah,
They have
it is right. Yeah, to be fair.
But
How much
yeah,
horsepower does
no.
it have, Amy?
200.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Fitting,
you know what?
fitting. That's very law accurate,
Can you
right
reach
there.
88 miles
really,
an hour?
really shit
That would be
Citroen
funny if
engine
you
that I just found in a bin somewhere.
No, it'd be funny if Amy could reach
Should just-
89 miles an hour
Yeah, you should have
instead.
set the speed limit.
Yeah.
No, put the cruise control on and only have it at 88.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do.
Well, I didn't
Ah.
get to do any of the gearing, so that may end up being an issue.
Yep. We will
Oh,
see.
dear.
All right. Is Stevie connected? Stevie is next on the list. of
Yeah.
people.
Stevie is.
Stevie has got. Stevie is connected.
Stevie.
Fantastic.
I
Another
can't open my name
6-cylinder.
for some reason.
Oh.
Truth be told, without the loop,
It's Amy's car again.
so done.
That's quite. Wow. That's like exactly.
Look, that's a
Martin
body style.
Tail lights.
You know what?
Yeah.
I will just say one thing. My other option was going to be a DeLorean.
You see,
So
Is it
I'm
a
glad I didn't go with it.
I never even when like this was suggested, I never thought of DeLorean at all.
Yeah.
I'll be
but
honest.
I feel like the
Unlike,
hive mind might be to work here.
unlike Amy's, I think this looks fantastic.
I like
Is it a
it.
Ch-
I like both.
Is it a Jensen?
I think it is a DeLorean.
When you say it looks like a Crossfire,
Yeah, it's kind of. It is
No,
kind of
I think this has a whiff of like Alfa Romeo Zagato about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Those mirrors
Zagato
are
definitely.
Christ the Crossfire.
The mirror's very interesting.
It is,
From the
yeah,
windscreen back.
it is
The mirrors
very-
have not quite
It is very
worked.
Alfa
No.
Romeo, actually.
Yeah, sorry, Amy. This to me is better. This is. So
I like
cool.
Amy's.
Well, yeah, because mine looks awful.
So Stevie sees what revival would be. Amy sees what next step would be because it's in an
Yeah,
SUV.
Stevie is the concept. Amy's the production.
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
I mean, at this. Okay. At this.
I have a feeling Impega may have built a DeLorean as well. Go on, Impega, let's get your DeLorean out then.
Well,
You
Yeah,
can see it
okay.
before next to each other.
DeLorean.
It's all
We
we
DeLorean
just
always
go
has
to our
been.
own challenges.
The
We'll just
DeLorean
have
Motor Company.
Which DeLorean is less shit?
It's like, do you know how they used to get design companies to send in their things?
Oh
for
yeah, you'd
companies?
get like a
Yeah,
you'd
yeah.
get different builders. Oh
Ooh.
my god.
That's very shiny. That's chrome,
That's
not
very
aluminium.
cyberpunk. I like
It's
that.
steel.
That's really cool.
It's like it's a Corvette, but a DeLorean.
Yeah, I mean,
The real looks
I
very
usually like
British.
just took the body because it would have been cheap to do.
That's really nice. I like that. I like that.
I will say, Amy.
I have noticed
Amy
one
wins
problem
points on
with
having the
your car.
engine in the right place.
Yeah,
it didn't
there
have
is
rear
one
engine option,
issue in
unfortunately.
Pega. Your
Yeah.
engine block is phasing through the firewall.
In
Ah,
Pega,
fine.
I
It's a
went through
DeLorean.
30 different body types until I could find one that was rear-engined.
Have you noticed how much the headlights protrude out of the car?
Yeah, it's modern. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a good version.
Yeah,
It also
really
it is
like
very
It's a
cool.
mo-
I do
yeah, it's
like
a
it.
modern car. The headlights are the
it
bumpers.
vibrates
Wait,
like a car
guys.
made
Why
in
do your-
1987
Oh,
for
guys,
what's
£5.
up there? Oh,
Why is
Why
the
do
roof
you-
lighting up?
Oh, that's
Yeah, your sunroof has lights.
Very, very DeLorean.
Look at the power.
I think
What
what
power?
we
The
have
brightest
here
car in the
is-
world.
250.
Oh,
we have
Stevie,
three
how much does yours have?
renditions. We have
265.
We have 3 renditions of asking ChatGPT to make.
Yeah.
I know I said I like Amy. I like Impegas now. Impega's my favourite out of the three.
I got
I
like
do.
all
I do like
three
Impegas.
DeLoreans.
They're all good though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
I do like them.
looking
I do
very
like all of them. Actually, I
pedestrian
quite like all the
family
cars
car
that have turned
compared
up
to
so
the
far.
others.
I'm
Why?
quite happy how this turned out. Yeah, that's got 2.85 litre V6 as it should. It's just in the wrong place, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You painting your rear bumper plastic actually works, whereas mine, it makes such a funny shape around the rear arches.
Yeah, I tried using like a 3D piece to like do the whole front, and it just looked
That's
atrocious.
what I had to do, and I didn't do a very good job.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else have a DeLorean who wants to show it off now? Like, has anybody else made a
I
DeLorean?
do not have a DeLorean.
I do not.
How many people do you reckon have actually made just the same car?
Right, Danger Man.
Look,
Let's
three.
see. Are you going to have to spawn on the roof, or can you drive it?
I have no
The fact
idea.
that you're saying that suggests that you have.
I have
If
no
you have a
idea.
DeLorean, maybe you should go now.
I do not have a DeLorean.
That's okay then. That's-
Mine, wherever it is there. Okay, this might give it away before you see it, but this company was absorbed by another company about 10 to 15 years ago, and then have become a line of that company.
Oh,
So
I
I'm.
hear a noise.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Was it?
Oh,
just
it's a
about-
Maybach, isn't
Yeah.
It's also very wobbly.
It is. It's meant to be, isn't it?
Why is
Yeah.
the roof blue?
It is a
It's
bus.
it's
a
the
modern
three-tone that they
Yeah.
did.
It looks
Yeah, they did do
terrible.
something weird.
It
I
looks
quite like it, actually.
It's a Maybach. It's It's meant to look terrible.
It is definitely a
look
Maybach.
very
Like, there is.
surprised.
Limited is that signature?
Signature.
Yeah.
And the number plate says elite, obviously. 'Cause,
Yeah.
it
Those are the
is.
deepest headlights I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. It is 3.8 meters long. I think it's just shy of 3 tons.
Wow.
It has 730. Basically, I've given them the modern equivalent of
The
Mercedes V12.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 Amy's long. Well,
It's a
Amy's
twin
car.
turbo V12.
The new measurement of
730-ish horsepower.
How many Amy's long is your
Talking
car?
about me as a person or
That
my
implies
car?
Aim is 1 meter 90 tall.
Your car.
Stevie has made the smallest car
Hang on.
here so far,
Let me-
which is ironic.
Is Stevie's car smaller than mine? Yeah, it is
Not
actually.
even here. God.
He's in the VC, but he's just. Come on.
Can't even
I mean,
defend
there's-
himself.
Yeah.
You can tell it's a Maybach, so that is definitely.
Oh.
Aw.
You
So
see,
yeah,
the thing
this
is
is
when he just
this
puts
is
the-
yeah, this is if Maybach was still its own brand, and I'm
Yeah.
not sure it's going to fit in completely into space, but we'll see.
Fine.
That
Well,
looks
that's why you
fake.
get
So,
to-
handling course up first.
Yeah. You remember that
I'm
time
not-
trial?
Hang
Remember
on.
that time trial in the car park we
Hang on,
did
that
with the
is-
rental
that is as
cars?
far back as it's just.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
not in
it's-
space, is it?
it's
The
a
line-
bad-
it is not. It
Never
is.
size car space, so it's fine.
Yeah, fine.
I
So,
can look
yeah.
to your front wheel.
It's yeah. So yeah. This is how I ended up with a nearly
3-ton
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Enough.
I would never have
2.2.
thought of Maybach. It is a
No.
it is an interesting choice for sure.
Don't like it
Yeah.
mine over with.
Go on then, Mika. Let's see what you've
What
made.
has Mika done?
I feel like me and Mika
What
might go the same way.
A86 is no longer made?
Oh, that's loud.
It's a V8.
Compared to how quiet mine was, that's.
That's loud.
Oh, I can hear it.
Loud.
That's a Holden Maloo.
It's Maloo!
Cool. I like that.
Yeah, very
That's a very good choice.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
And
you see,
it
that's
looks great as well, actually.
Yeah.
It is
You
just
and
a
you
whole
also
new, though.
made
It's
a
like a
whole.
mod.
I
It's
may
not like
have-
a modern
I may
version.
have.
It is just a
Oh.
No, it's a couple of years more modern in Pega. That still counts.
I
like
have,
how the game has managed to make it sit on its suspension as well. That's it's quite good.
You are
To be
supposed
to be
have
fair, I
burnout
have made one of these outside of streams. It is. Yeah,
They're
it
so
is very
cool.
cool.
Mika,
Hey,
half of
please
your
do a
text
burnout.
on the front is
No,
no
no, no.
texture on my end.
And your back. On the
Oh,
Mika's
half of
stream
it.
too.
Oh, yeah.
And the 6.2
Oh yeah,
badge on the
the
side.
amplifier and the rest isn't.
Oh no, okay.
Mika, a muffler wouldn't have killed you.
It is very loud. but-
It's an Aussie car. It doesn't need mufflers.
Yeah, but what, because nobody lives close enough to
So,
anyone else to be able to hear
as
that
badge
car.
on the side gives away, it is a 6.2 litre supercharged V8.
in this day and age,
Yes.
Yeah, GM still does it, you muppet.
650 horsepower,
I
1460.
mean, i4 turbo now.
I thought I was quite powerful. But that's more powerful.
Yeah.
like-
Less
I
powerful.
mean, it's very cool.
I feel like I
actually
should go
couldn't get
next.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
you
feel
weigh
like
more
you
than
should
the
Go on
moon.
then, Ewan.
Yeah, maybe it's an engine off when you parked.
Yeah. I'm guessing Ewan has gone along the Holden route as well.
Potentially, yes.
Potentially.
Slightly different.
I'm surprised no one went with the car
Okay.
that I went with so far.
So far. Oh.
Ah, okay.
It's the same car.
It's not. If you look closely, this is a
Fruit
four-door.
Club.
Oh, it's the crew cab version.
It is.
They
And
didn't have suicide doors, you muppet.
but this one does. But it also, instead of the V8, this is a twin turbo V6 because
I
modern.
really like
Yeah.
the
I mean,
front.
very
Oh,
modern.
front.
You are
Yeah.
forgetting
It's
it's
like
GM. They are
Yeah,
still
but-
in 1964.
Exactly. But this is we're trying to save them. It didn't work clearly.
Headlights,
General Motors
I don't
themselves
know
is
if
still
Well,
around.
Holden-
They just killed Holden.
Those are awesome
So
headlights.
Holden did try a V6 V8
looks-
supercar at
it
some
looks
point,
almost
which is
like-
a weird sentence,
looks
but they
like
did have a
Pontiac on the
V6.
front.
It is.
Why
Yeah. Well,
is
they kind of
it-
were, weren't they?
They,
Why is it
well,
Yeah, it's like
Pontiacs
essentially, yeah.
weren't sold
Good.
as Holdens for a bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
hello.
Holdens were sold as
Was
Pontiacs for a bit.
was the person who bought that version of your car, was their colour scheme Christmas tree?
No, I didn't have time to colour the interior, but it's fine.
I'm the
Go park
badge.
next to the other
It's
Maloo.
Yeah, go park next to the other Holden.
Okay.
Oh, we've got all the DeLoreans next to each other.
We're very original.
Is it now?
Rusky, go on. You can
Right.
you can get your
Control
car.
E. God damn, I keep forgetting.
Always
Right,
trust
now
you
it's
and
time to
park the
see
car
if
you won't
Rusty
crash
has
it.
done the same as me or
fine.
not.
Yeah, what modern ladder have you made?
Yeah, it's not bad, actually.
They still
For
are
once.
around.
I'm really hoping
Yeah,
Rusty
yeah.
hasn't done what I've done.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a bit...
It's not the same
It's now
car.
it's now a Votberg instead.
If this is another Maloo, that's not.
Oh, it's
It's
an
an
answer.
it's a Mitsubishi.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried
It's
to
a
make
very
it Evo 11.
squinty.
I mean, that's Mitsubishi styling now, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah.
They're all
I
very
tried to make
squinty.
an Evo 11. Also,
It's
ignore
fine.
the real license plates. I kind of forgot
It's
to
an
align.
awful colour.
Yeah.
Fine,
Yeah, it is awful. It's yellow.
fine. I'll recolor it.
No, no, it's yellow. It's
I
terrible.
like the colour piss on cars.
I like the
You like getting pissed drunk.
Yeah,
There we go.
who doesn't?
That's better.
Me?
I just
Have
went with
you
yellow
wrong?
on the beam selector. That's why. Like, this is probably what I would go for. So yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
went
like
with
it.
like
Yeah.
try to make a Evo 11.
Somebody has crashed into your boot though, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
It does look a bit like
Alright,
that.
so
There is like a weird, there's a weird fold along the metal on the back of that one. It's very cool.
good
It,
though.
it again can tell it's
I
a modern
Very
Mitsubishi.
quiet.
It's a yeah,
Right.
it's a 2-liter turbo engine with 350
Crash.
horsepower, 344 horsepower,
Breathe
and
on it.
weighs 1.6
Right, yeah.
tons.
Right.
Yeah,
Before I
I think
drive
Shanos,
up,
you're the last one.
yeah, Alex, what do you think it is?
I have a feeling it's going to be a Jag because your cars can often look a bit Jag-esque to start
You
with.
couldn't be any more
and-
wrong.
Oh,
Okay,
Is it
fair
looks
enough.
Like a Jag.
Yeah, it does actually.
Is it Maserati?
Is it a Pontiac?
Yes.
It's another Holden.
Yeah.
No.
I did the Firebird.
It's like
as close as I could get.
Nice.
It's like
It
a
looks
modern.
very
Okay, yeah.
Japanese to me.
Yeah, it should
But
be
I couldn't find
Maybe
another
the
body
Japanese
style
saved
for it.
them.
Yeah,
Oh,
Japan
man.
saved it. But I'm really
next week.
happy with
You're
how
gonna
it is.
just build a ute for next week.
Yeah.
Just a week behind.
It has a 5.5 litre V8 with only 476 horsepower. Rear-wheel drive, obviously. But I'm happy with
We
it.
are
Do you know what I like?
pretty.
No
so I have
one-
477.
no one
so we
has-
are literally
How
1 horsepower.
much
No
does your
one
car
built
weigh?
an SUV.
1,400.
Are we doing the
mine is
drive to the
slightly
next
heavier,
place bit? Because it
1,600.
might
Yeah.
take me a while to get out the cab.
Had a crash.
Oh, mine overheats really quickly.
Oh, we've got to look at prices of the.
I hope.
Mine was about
Oh,
37,
I'm gonna have to. I
38.
can't make turns like that. I'm gonna.
I need to look at the automation as well. To
I
the
wish
prices.
I wish I made it slightly stiffer. That's the one thing I would say. I know
I'm
it's
in
meant to
Yeah,
be.
mine is quite
I know it's
wallowy.
meant to be all comfort, but it's a bit too.
Bit
I've
too
crashed.
That's a wall.
Well, that is very overheating,
Well-
isn't it?
In the spirit of being French, it is.
It's got a bit warm.
It's got quite warm, and it wasn't really being driven hard for that
It went
long.
up 2 hills.
And out
Granted,
of the car.
automation cars tend to overheat if you rev them in place, anyways. That's just how they are. It's once
Yeah,
you're moving, they're
I
usually
can
fine.
still, even though it's an automatic, I could do the skid thing,
As you mount a car.
given enough room,
Uh,
and when it
mine is
decides.
37,000.
The wheels come off.
I do enjoy though, Alex.
Oh, I
how
didn't look.
You've gone for the same
I don't
body
think-
style in which they couldn't be more.
I'm
different
loading up. I'm loading
from
up
one
automation.
Yeah.
I am going to tell you how much this costs, because it'll
Yeah.
be a lot.
I think
Evo
37
is-
a bit
is-
too much for our little cars here.
another.
Also,
Yeah, they
when
gotta
looking
be
at the Evo, it's like
different.
trying to make it to doesn't just look like Evo 10 at the back, nor like .6 GTO as well. It's really difficult. I don't think I managed to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say one trick. I just saw it in the chat. One trick you missed, Shadows, was put the big Firebird like decal on the bonnet.
Yeah, the
Should've got
thing is,
one of the,
like,
like,
I didn't
eagles
want
or-
to do that because I didn't want to make it too obvious. I was also thinking of painting it black and gold.
That's
like,
why mine looks so
I
shit.
thought the whole
didn't wanna
point
make it
wasn't
too
to make
obvious.
it. Yeah.
I mean, well, I think the more obvious the better. Like you
I
kind of
guess.
want it guessed as quickly as
I just-
possible.
I
That's
just
the.
thought the whole point was to not make it too obvious. If it, yeah, oh well. I like it.
But I don't know. It does look good. Right.
Does anyone, does anyone want to guess how expensive my car is to buy that we are trying to sell this thing?
85,000.
187,000.
120,000.
Oh, the French car is smoking very heavily.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, 400.
Keep going.
Well,
620.
What?
441,000.
Jeez.
That's about right.
It costs.
But it is a Maybach.
It costs 147,000 to make.
Like,
Alongside
yeah,
the
the
French
material.
car is
I'll
overheated.
check mine later.
I think mine was about
57,000.
38, 40,000 for mine.
Do you have to see how
Oh,
quickly this thing overheats?
Yeah.
It's like my Jag.
It's the new challenge. How quick will your car
Mine
overheat?
won't.
Oh,
won't either.
mine
You just watch
climbs
me. I'm
quite a lot as well.
gonna start driving down
Oh,
this
no,
road.
it gets warm and then stops overheating, so that's good.
Mine will.
There you go. Mine has just started overheating now.
And coolant overheating. By the time I'm on.
Oh, there it goes.
Excellent.
Right, so the 0 to the 100 to 0, the French car might not make it.
I mean, it will get back to
Are we doing that for?
Sure, you know what? We'll start. We'll start with that. We'll start with that, and I largely want to see where the Maybach ends up when we do this.
Although it's an auto, it has a lot of power. I'm
Actually, yeah, it has got a lot of
I'm
power.
not convinced on the brakes. I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to lock up and have a crash because I'm in a TVR. So
I think I'll be okay.
I've got an advanced auto. I basically, the quality slider. There was more than one that ended up being, but it was safety, the interior, and the suspension. I gave it 15 quality comfort suspension because I thought it would.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that is Maybach. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
makes
fair.
sense.
It was safety. It was safety, suspension, and interior. They're the sliders I put up.
Make Mika go first so we can get that loud ass thing away.
That might also explain why it's so heavy as well.
The road shuts down.
Yeah, you have got the most luxurious interior ever put on a car.
Yeah.
Basically, is what you've done there.
I think what I'm gonna do after this challenge.
Mika, there's a gap between me and Absol. You can
edit
filter
this
into
to
if
make
you want.
the.
Because if you go to my left, you'll end up crashing into the end of the wall.
After this, what I'm
Well,
doing
I was gonna say,
is
hold
I'm
on,
deleting this.
because the road isn't wide enough for everyone. So if we line up at this line here, and we have some of the cars that are not likely to go very well go first.
Well, I think mine.
I don't know. Well, Dangerman's has a lot of power, so it might actually be.
And the thing is, if I get it slightly wrong and lock the brakes, I could end up taking up half of the road. So you probably
yeah.
I think
get the DeLoreans in front.
Whichever DeLorean does the worst should be declared the winner DeLorean.
Yeah.
The most factually accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, can
How
my
much
game
power does
stop
yours have, Pega? I imagine a lot more than
Look
mine.
at the
250, but it's quite light.
Look at the bounce.
Mine's 200.
Mine's quite bouncy as well.
Stevie, what about yours?
I've got that Mercedes, you know, the anti thing they
the
did.
GLSs that have the bounce
Yeah.
air suspension.
Look at that.
We've all got power in the right area for the DeLoreans. Of not very much.
I think mine's worse.
I'm hoping with what I've done with the beam.
What's going on?
Your suspension is worse than mine.
That's really impressive.
Along.
Genuinely, it'll lift the rear wheels if you hit the brakes hard
Although-
enough.
Oh yeah, mine does do that as well.
I think I am actually quite fast, so I'm going to go behind the DeLorean.
Mika, how much power
You
does
go
yours
behind
have?
Amy's, I
Mine
think.
has 650.
No, actually,
Yeah,
no,
mine is.
no, wait. I should be in front of a DeLorean, shouldn't I?
No, you want
No, you want to be behind. Well,
the DeLorean will go further.
Go behind.
I need to reload my game again. This is just
I will. I will say my car is probably quite quick in a straight line. My car will not stop in a controlled manner, so I'm gonna try and keep it vaguely straight, but it might wobble over the road a bit. So.
Look how long my car is in comparison to Glisco's, which isn't short.
Right.
It is a big car.
Pega.
Mine is a big
I think
Well, so this
mine
is
about as
0
close
to
as it gets
100
yours in
to
size.
0.
Absol,
So,
you have a
Pega,
word
you
for
can
it.
start us off whenever you
I
are
think you
ready.
could put Stevie's car in the wheelbase of my car.
You have the second
Yeah.
best power to weight ratio, Absol.
Do I?
Yeah, yours is
Look
worse
at
than
it
the
go.
DeLorean, but it's better than mine. Is it gonna stop?
Oh, yes. The ABS on the modern DeLorean.
Oh, I don't
Gotcha.
know if I put ABS in mine.
Oh, and the hazards have come on. It has broken down.
Yes.
Okay,
that
that is
The benchmark.
the target to beat. Let's see from DeLorean class.
should
Stevie,
not
let's
28
go.
zero.
place at the moment.
Yeah, we should have done that.
What is the best time machine?
Oh, that's good. Can that be next week? We make a time machine.
Doctor Who's next
Time making
vehicle.
time
I would
machine.
honestly,
Oh,
that would be
yeah.
fun.
I'm
Because
winning
I
slash
think
losing. so far.
originally the
Yeah.
DeLorean was meant to be like a French, was it not?
Yeah, it's got such an engine. Doesn't
Yeah, I think it was. Okay, Stevie has wandered a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe if
obviously,
you,
like-
if you
Aim to
go,
go between
He
yeah,
only goes lane, but
you go, yeah.
it? Oh no, he's moved. Ready, Alex?
yeah, go on then.
Yeah, Stevie has moved sideways.
It is
That's
not the
sa-
most
it
dramatic.
sounds like it's struggling.
It's a sad machine.
Oh, still going.
Oh,
there we
it's
go.
on the brakes now.
It stopped.
Brakes are pretty
Yeah,
good.
it stopped quickly.
Yeah, but it was still accelerating as it went past Impega, so that's not a good sign.
I mean, Absol's up next,
Okay.
so
Absol is the only person I have a chance of beating, but I don't think I will.
Oh, look at it.
I might lock up and have a massive accident.
That
Though
is
there
true.
is
If
always
you
that
die,
possibility.
that's-
Yeah, if the car
Yeah.
is not in a drivable condition, that's got to be a DNF, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll wait for Absol to
Oh.
do his run.
Brakes weren't as good, but was quicker in a straight line.
So far, we're in power to weight order, so that does make sense.
I don't really know who to start behind. Because I don't know how my car will do.
What's your power to weight?
Okay, rescue.
0.299.
You can go.
You'd have to
Honestly, if you start next to me on the left, you'll probably be alright.
Maybe.
Rusky's car is almost completely
It's
silent
an
on
EV.
my end.
It's just wind noise.
Yeah, it's just wind noise for me.
That's what EV and EVO stands for.
Ah,
Electric vehicle.
Oh, damn.
electric vehicle.
close. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go and I'm going to have a tremendous crash.
Electric vehicle. Oh, it's a great name.
That is funny.
Honestly,
if
thing
that's
is,
the
I
best you
put
came out with that.
mufflers on like as much as I could, like all the muffles.
To be honest, if you were making an electric Evo, that would be the reaction.
I'm trying to think about how Alex's exhausts work. Did they go through the doors?
No, they go through the
Go
passenger.
to the rear seat. So it's a TVR stop.
I not only did I go to about 102 before I stopped it, it then wiggled the whole way down the road. So
TVR speedo is not very accurate. That's all.
yeah, basically.
The speedo is wrong. The brakes are awful. It can't brake straight.
I just realised mine looks like a facelift.
That you might want to pull up before people start.
Yeah, it does.
Just so you don't.
With an extra set of doors.
I don't really know where to start.
There is a line. There's a line. There's like a
I
crack in
see
the
a line, I
concrete.
just
That's the
don't
line
know
we're being
where I
used.
want
Are we
to
going
dig,
to
so I don't know how this car will do.
What was that?
We can save Maloo class for last.
Yeah. All right, go on, Danger Man. You might have to thread the needle depending on how
brakes don't hold
boaty
tight.
Boatface goes.
Right.
Oh, I wouldn't mind doing a moose test this week.
I said enough against it.
I would have a very bad day with a moose test. In theory, grippy. In practice, a tremendous accident.
Oh,
Oh, look at it hopping.
just about it.
Oh, you reached 100 around the same time I did.
I need better brakes.
You have got
gotta-
3
You have
tons
to
of
stop a
Maybach.
city block. So
I didn't put carbon ceramics on it because I didn't think it would have them, and I
No,
regret
definitely
that.
wouldn't.
Just needs massive vented ones.
Just need massive
I
brakes.
just say I haven't got carbons
You
on
say
mine.
that.
They're like
S-Class
360
Mercedes
mil
Maybach
all
have
around.
hard ceramics.
Right, overheating French machine.
I
Let's
might
see
have
what
a
you can
problem
do.
if it doesn't get to 100.
When I was braking, my car put the hazard lights on just for some
Oh,
reason.
cool, it's overheating.
Oh.
That's 76.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh.
And it's literally
Howard-
exploded head gaskets.
How are 2 of the DeLoreans currently in the top 3 of the
I mean, we have in theory got the faster
DeLoreans.
cars going,
They're
but
not good DeLoreans. That's my.
Pretty quite light, I think.
The V8 is
Yeah.
started
They are
up.
quite light. Okay, Shadows, you go first. Just
I
so
might
we
go
can
to the
lose
right.
the
Yeah,
last-
go on then,
I don't know
Shadows.
what
Let's
site it
find
is.
the
I would love to say an actual
You can
drag
thread the
race.
needle if you need to. You'll be fine.
An actual drag race, I feel like I'd do alright.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to do a drag race.
It's just I hit the brakes and it felt like nothing happened. It just felt like it was still accelerated.
Oh.
So close.
That was very
TVR
close.
Death Trap beats the controlled Pontiac in this one.
The Pontiac
Now it's time
has
for the
so
blues.
much wheel spin on the line.
That is the most.
Pre-facelift and facelift.
That is,
Yeah.
that is the most 2000s car review headline you've ever said.
Yeah.
I think you two
Right,
should
let's
go
see
at the
what
same time.
Maloo class does.
Watch Maloo.
Would it be worth
Go on,
running them
Mika.
at the
You can
same
go first.
time?
Oh, it's so loud.
It's so loud, this one. Doesn't seem to put its power down very well. Might just be Beam.
She's about to crash it.
Oh.
I don't think
Yeah,
I'm beating that.
That's probably about
That's
right.
pretty good.
Yeah, like that makes sense. I think mine could have stopped in that distance if I'd had ABS.
If mine
I
didn't wheel
think-
spin so much.
Granted,
Go on
yours
then,
probably would have
Ewan.
been legally required to have ABS. by
Oh
now.
yeah, but it is TVR. They don't care about those
That's
legal
very
requirements.
true.
They're not important.
Rules.
Oh.
Not quite.
Oh.
See,
Not
Ewan,
quite.
that's what you get for dropping those 2 cylinders.
Yeah, but I've also got 2 extra
I know what it
doors.
is. He's got. He went for.
those 2
This is
doors.
what you. This is the comparison. It's like the Barra Falcons versus the
It is,
BA1.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd
This
rather
is
have the
very
Barra.
close.
This is the family version.
Mine's the
They
family
did, they did
version.
make a Commodore U
Yeah.
that was a crew cab.
Mine is the family
Yeah.
version for
For a little while.
billionaires.
I reckon you could like all of our other cars put together is about the same as that Maybach.
Yeah.
I think.
Mine is 37. To be fair, 37 for an Evo. That's like sounds about right in the current situation.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what mine is. I'll check after the challenge because I want to do.
I mean, I will presume yours is probably about the same sort of 38, 40 grand.
It would make sense for this, I guess.
That is actually possibly one of the, despite the fact that regulations are really open, I think that's the closest 0 to 100 to 0 we've had.
Yeah.
No
The
one feel
top
anything
4
like
are quite
really
close,
silly.
and then the rest of people are actually quite close together.
Yeah, like everyone is pretty close.
You actually have like 3 big groups as well, almost. You've got the 4 of you at the back, then the 3, I lump in Pegger in with Stevie and Gliska, and then the 4 of us at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the sports cars.
Amy, I see what you've tried to do there. You've snuck the DeLorean back.
She went back in time and did it again.
That's the one. There we go. Now, Amy, did you say you had the infected mod working?
Oh no.
This doesn't seem fair.
No, just realized we've got like 3 tiers. We've got the muscle/sports, like muscle supercar with the two youths, Shadows and Alex.
Yeah.
We got the unreliable death machines with Stevie and Gliska, and we got the family cars.
I wonder what the
You
top
could
speed
fit
of this is.
family in the TVR if someone doesn't
if
mind
it does
hugging
work,
an
Alex,
exhaust.
Are we going to do it in the factory or on the
Ow.
island?
Yeah, the
My
steel mill
aluminium
bit.
is broken.
Okay.
I will say once again, Alex, we've managed to build cars that look like competitors.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these two would be very much
competing
for a similar.
Despite the fact Pontiac Firebirds and the TVR. I guess modern one.
Yeah.
Makes sense, but the old Firebird and whatnot. God no.
Oh no, that way doesn't go where I wanted it to.
Given enough road, I reckon this does about 190.
This way.
Oh no, it would go. No, well, you know.
Follow
or
I was going to go back the other way to test
I can do the easy. Oh well, that's the floor.
Sake.
Yeah, for some reason
Hold on.
today.
Oh, I got 200 out of it. I had a colossal accident, but I got 200.
I will
West
say,
Coast is
the
not
car's
like
taken all of those impacts very well, but
I didn't.
I would.
What was a tunnel?
There's a tunnel.
Yeah, I'm
What
definitely
are
gonna.
we doing? Can you answer it?
We're at the steel mill.
Yeah, steer.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back after this challenge.
I'm going to have to
and
stop
do some edits to this.
every 5 seconds to reset.
You
this.
You'll be
You have to
in a
keep
state and
resetting.
you'll have to stop. Reset.
I've become a big kid again. I found a noisy V8 in a tunnel.
I mean, you can put a noisy V8 in a building
I think
over here.
this is the most normal, looking cars we've had.
I was doing 180 into that. My car changes into top gear at 176.
What I'm gonna do after this stream is I'm deleting this car and then I'm making
Playing
a proper
Satisfactory.
DeLorean. Well, okay, yeah, probably that. But I want to make a proper DeLorean with the correct body style.
I was going to make one, delete the wheels, and make one a flying one.
Of course.
That would be
Instead
really
of
cool.
just making the wheels invisible, you can add like fixture
Yeah, you can add
wheels
add
at
fixture
angles.
wheels.
Yeah.
Or you can just camber the wheels in the actual like. the actual
Yeah,
ones.
it's true. You can't do that. It just doesn't drive then.
Yeah, well, that's details.
Want to give it a test, Alex?
I mean, DeLorean didn't drive on it
Yeah.
anyway, so
Will
it's
it
not
stop
going
it,
to
or should we just?
Oh.
I don't think I'm
I don't
going
think
to
we haven't got everybody over here yet.
away in this car.
The one
I mean,
thing,
me
the
neither.
two-
I think I might have the
We
second
should,
loudest car out of everyone
We
here.
should exchange keys, I think, at some point.
The two
Yeah.
you
I
need
don't
to
want
change.
to
Actually, to be
Have
fair,
you
that
got
would be a
these
fun
things?
test.
What happened? Why is my camera gone?
The two
yeah,
youths
my-
need to change from green, methinks.
Oh yeah, true.
Things are broken.
Yeah, my camera's gone weird.
I'm alright.
I have a fixed camera point. I can't move my camera.
Oh, mine's alright.
Me.
Mine's fine. Yeah, it's
Yeah, this shoe?
I have a
Very
camera
bright.
issue as well.
it's very
Right.
broken.
I'm watching my camera from. I'm
My
watching my
car's
car
currently
from a
driving
third
on its-
person.
Yeah,
It's
my
like
car's
by a
currently
dumpster.
driving an RC car.
Yeah, it is. It's just remote control cars at this point.
What? Oh.
I
Mine's
can't
fine.
change it.
Yeah,
Saying
absolutely.
that,
Yeah,
And I
So-
can't.
there we go.
Okay, that's gone
I
back.
use a different
No,
camera
mine's
angle
right.
from you guys.
Everybody reset back here. Don't chat
Yeah, me and Miko need to change colour.
Yeah, change it as Mika and Ewan.
Oh yeah, how about that?
What's another
Oh, I'll need
blue
to change.
colour?
I'll need to. I will change this.
It's
now.
like
Was that like
blue.
burnt? That like
They
burnt
also had them
orange.
in, like orange. Yeah.
Yeah, the burnt orange. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should have had that colour. That's great.
Rainbow colour.
Maybach.
Because mine doesn't.
James May.
It's just basically my
Freshman
colour.
Evo.
Kinda.
I don't even know why I really went with the red. It just fit the car best.
My car will refuse. My car's brakes it doesn't hold the car on the brake.
I can't wait to
You getting
shoot
over here?
the Maybach by
Mika?
just going in circles.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. 'cause for
It
some
needs brakes twice the size of what it's got.
Where's it gone?
Have you lost your car?
Yeah.
Why did you get out of
It
it?
might mean that your brake force is so low that they can't actually lock.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice and blue.
Okay. Right. Nobody move or do anything. Wait for the countdown. Just don't fiddle with cameras or respawn, and hopefully it will work. BeamNG is having issues.
You want me
at
to
the
start
moment
it?
For those at home. Yeah, give it a start.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
bro-
for
it's
some reason-
broken again. Yeah.
Camera's gone
Yeah,
again.
mine's broken.
It
Yeah,
escaped.
mine's
Did
mine's
it, like,
locked
tap
as
or something.
remote
Yeah,
control.
hit escape. See if that because that
No,
fixes
my
your
car's got a minor percent again.
That's me!
Hey, go away!
Why is
Hey,
everything's green apart from the rear bumper?
Yeah.
Is the rear bumper green?
Yeah,
or
my,
is it
okay, my
Ah, it
camera's
is,
broken
that's
now as
right.
well.
This is the most like 2000s rapper spectacle.
Broken
Look,
for some and not
I've had
others.
an idea.
That's why I don't
I've had an idea. What if we just did a round that's micro machines? You all just put your camera up really high.
I don't have a choice
Well,
where my
we can't-
camera
I
is.
can't move it.
Not an arena.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could do Cannon Bulldog or something. I don't even know where though. Here, actually.
Yeah.
I guess.
You can do it in the car park for the racetrack. We've done it there before.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Infection was always
I think
gonna
that
a
might
bit
be
of a long
better
shot
if infection
with the
doesn't
current
work.
state of things.
It is weird having remote control car.
There's definitely something you could do. Maybe.
no, the rear bumper is still red.
Did a
Oh no,
video
is that
on
my light? Oh, that's my light button. Never mind.
Is it
The
like,
thing is,
yeah, I did say
it's
it's like.
odd that it's for some and not others though.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
I
well.
can't see where my car's going, Ewan.
I can still
Right.
see mine.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I was. think
Can
was
I
going
go back to my car,
Ah,
please,
no.
game?
Yeah.
Camera is still broken.
Press escape now.
Oh!
And then it fixed it for me.
Oh yeah.
But pressing escape didn't work when we were in
Yeah, I don't
around.
know thing.
Yeah, escape's
Right,
fixed it for
go
me as
shout
well.
at Rossi later.
I don't worry, I already have done.
You know,
And, although now I can't reset my car.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
you know
so-
what someone said? Like we should.
I
I,
reset
I
my
had
car.
to delete my car and reload it for
You know-
it to work.
You know, somebody said we should drive each other's cars later. We should do like a wheel, and then when someone's name speaks, that name is removed. So like that way we can
Oh,
do the.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My car has an interesting issue. Going
Drive.
into going. Well, no, that's not issue I didn't discover. That's just obvious.
Okay, my car
Um,
just now does not. I physically cannot reset my car.
You have to,
Right.
you have to
Yeah,
delete
broke
it to
down.
download
Delete
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah. So
Who is surprised that the DVR broke down?
No, well, I mean, it's driving now, but if I I can only reset my car by reloading it.
oh.
Yeah, I had to,
I'm going to rejoin the server.
no,
Yeah,
I, had to,
Uh,
I had to delete my car and reload it up.
Yeah, Alex already did that.
Yeah, I already done that
Yeah,
one, and
so-
it still wasn't.
Oh.
It still could not be reset. So I'm just going to bear with. Okay, infection was not the right idea. It would have been fun to see.
But-
However,
Yeah.
uh,
Going first to second, it hesitates to go into second before going in. The rest of the
that's
gears
just
are
how
fine.
some of the manuals are.
Yeah, it just doesn't like going to second.
That's how my muscle car was. It really didn't like going into second gear.
Oh,
If you
The
power
knives
shift it, it doesn't
expensive.
really mind as much.
my Ming tags have disappeared.
That's
Ow.
that'll be Outbreak again.
Yeah, I can't reset my car, so. Very good.
Just rejoin.
Yeah, I think
Pega,
it has to be a
your
rejoin.
DeLorean can fly.
Yeah, of course you can.
So can mine.
Temporarily.
Temporary flight.
You can actually see the underside of Maxwell on the bottom of my car. It clips through a little bit. What are we gonna give a go then when you get back in?
What do we want to
Cannon?
have a try of? We can have a go at Cannonball Dog if someone wants to start as a cannon. I mean, we can have a go at a race as well, of course.
Who won
We have.
Do you have Amy as the cannon?
Mika won.
Mika won.
Amy lost. So Mika, you can be a cannon if you fancy.
Yay, we don't have to listen to her car.
I may have lost.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Bonus reason, main reason.
Stevie is away to do some league racing, so Stevie will pick up.
Rubbish.
We are down a DeLorean.
Oh no.
Oh no, we've only got 2 left.
about how many is left?
I've managed to make it to the motorsports park without dying.
Oh wait, yeah, Gliska, how are you gonna keep doing the runs up and down?
That'd be funny.
I'll just reset between each one.
No, that's not.
But you
allowed.
can't
It's
reset.
not allowed.
Not how
What if you
that
get
works.
hit? What if you get hit by a cannon?
If I haven't been hit by a cannon, there's no
No,
point.
that's
not
not allowed.
resetting.
No,
No,
you built a car that overheats.
Yeah. You've made
You've gotta
you've
drive
made
it
your bed.
carefully.
You've got basically what you got to do is you've got to
Turn your
accelerate, turn the engine off, coast, and then leave it to cool while everyone else makes it across.
I understand.
Oh,
That's
To be honest,
hard.
I think a single cannon hit cools any of these cars.
My car.
Oh, no, they're
my car
automation cars, they're
feels
pretty
tough.
strong.
Yeah, but they will knock the engine out.
The MC12 is
true.
basically
Not the
armored.
DeLoreans.
I've rotated in Pega. Oh, fine away.
Shadows, do you know a fun fact about the DMC-12?
What?
You can fly.
Show Alex that.
I did see. I just got connected in time.
Can I? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I went into free cam. I wanted to see if I could hit Impega.
Do it.
Impega, just hover in place, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I don't even peg a can anymore.
Oh god. Target locked.
No.
No, not quite.
Wasn't enough power.
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. Of course, it doesn't have enough power.
Right, hold on.
Oh.
Let's,
No, hello
Oh.
again. I haven't loaded you in yet.
where is the milk? The age-old.
Usually in the fridge, Alex.
Well, usually, in Beam, it's in a 18,000 litre tank that we just place randomly around everywhere.
Are these tanks we're using refrigerated, or is that going to be some bad milk?
Oh.
It doesn't look refrigerated. Like there's not got any.
On the west coast of the United States, so it's not exactly cool.
It is just going to be.
Well, it's California most likely, so yeah, it's not cool. If it's Oregon or Washington, you might be fine, because all it does is rain.
It's also got a corrosive sticker on the side of it, so.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
That
Milk
is
is
been
known
left
for
in a
that
warm
if you're
tanker.
lactose intolerant.
Is that American milk?
No, that's just how long it's been left out for that they
Ah.
have to put this.
A DeLorean is just hit.
Admittedly, that is not a particularly big safe zone, but okay. So we will have
It's all right,
the
I'll
other side is much easier because you've got like the, the paddock wall, and then there's an extra car park bit. That will be one side. The milk's this side. It's not ideal, but
I'm not sure I
you
can.
get the
I'm
idea.
not sure I have
really.
enough time to stop.
Yeah, you just
I mean,
have
you're not going to have enough time when you have to start slowing down before
Yeah,
you
I
get
have to
to the
start slowing down when I set off.
Well, that's a you problem. You built a 3-ton Maybach. What did you expect?
Oh dear.
Oh, I like my car.
I think honestly, I do like your car. It is very much a Maybach. It is absolutely on brand.
I am going to fix it after the stream and give it bigger brakes.
Yeah, I'm
That
building
actually
the
might be
non-
ability to lock.
Did Derry really work with
automation cars.
And Danger Man will win, and we don't want something that Danger Man will win. Come on.
No,
then.
that's another thing he doesn't
Excuse you
need.
who try and take pity on him.
What do you mean you don't want? Why? What's wrong with me winning?
You.
Right, is everybody
I've not-
everybody ready?
I've not
Yeah.
gone on about the thing you did, Amy, that everyone should go and watch.
Yeah, because yours doesn't count.
You did really poorly in it.
It
And you
did count, and you know. Well, brakes don't hold it.
I get off the line quick because I don't weigh anything. Okay.
Oh, that's
Please stop.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Alex.
you bloody hell!
I forgot there's a TVR behind me.
Wait, is it this bit,
Yeah.
or is it where's the safe
Yeah,
zone
yeah,
on this
so-
end?
So the safe zone, once you go past this wall, it's safe. So you've got plenty of area to slow down.
Right. I thought it was the end of the pit building.
Yeah,
No,
so then
no.
I'll give you a push. Oh, no, you'll be fine. Do you want a push, Glasgow?
She fired a cannon, so I'm not pushing it anymore, and I don't have
No, no,
to.
I mean, do you want me to push you?
No.
Get you going.
Okay.
Actually, let me turn my names off because I can barely see.
Go on then, are we going?
No, I think we
Yeah.
should wait 5 minutes and let the cars idle.
You know, just make sure everyone can get up to temperature.
Yeah,
Oh,
She's-
perfectly.
No,
If
dear.
I had kept accelerating, it would have carried on going. I would have carried on going, and it wouldn't.
Are you
hit
dead,
me.
Amy?
No, it drives perfectly.
Yeah, you weren't actually the car I was aiming for.
Who are you waiting for,
Fair.
pray tell?
It
I mean, it doesn't look damaged. Oh no, okay.
drives
Oh,
absolutely
it's
To be fair, it looks a bit
What's
more
the line?
boring now.
Hey, you bitch.
meant to put the handbrake on and I fired the gun.
Chloe,
I'm
you're
like-
not driving the right way. Right, off you go, Amy. Off you
I'm
go.
like,
yeah, go on, Amy.
I'm
Let's see the
like
crap mobile.
45% red. Reverse.
The rear axle isn't particularly attached anymore.
Oh,
That
I
That
hit
hit
on my
you on my
end,
end.
but I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's not.
No,
It's significantly dented on my screen here.
Ah.
Which one?
Ewan.
Ewan.
I've got a small
You
dent
lost the
too.
wheel on my
Oh
end.
yeah, clip the rear of you in for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ewan has lost a wheel on my end.
I love Glasgow.
Your wheel is at a very funny angle.
All good here.
I've made the slowest car here drive as bad as the TVR.
Glasgow.
I mean, the TVR is very TVR-esque in that in the right situation it drives really well, but anything other than perfect, and it's absolutely
Sorry.
terrifying.
Oh, it's Goops.
Come round.
I mean, Danger Man, if you fail to brake, there's the exit there that you can just run off on.
I'm currently finding it hard to turn around without running into someone else. That's the bigger problem I've got at the moment. Is Alex's milk doing a dance for anyone else and slowly
No.
moving closer to this
Nope.
end?
No.
It's in your mind.
Going for it.
Yeah, you're just
Uh-oh.
imagining it.
I was trying
Ewan.
yesterday, not
It's
today.
fine, all is well.
Amy's made my
Oh.
car
Oh, that's
pull
nothing,
ever so
actually, I'm
slightly
fine.
to the left.
You
Well, the
are
body is completely
welcome.
damaged. Mika, you managed to hit the rear body perfectly,
Yeah.
but missed the wheel.
I didn't hit you.
I mean, I
Absol, calm
can't,
down.
I can't aim it any lower.
Hold on, let me screenshot what you've actually
Okay,
done.
Ewan's rear right wheel's just missing.
We need a crawler rule for Cannon Bulldog.
Yeah.
Take a look in filming. That's what's been done to my car. I don't know if it's the same on others' ends. I don't know if it's worse.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the wheel is completely fine.
Oh!
Oh.
Rusky, does it still drive Rusky?
Yeah.
Amy.
It's fine. I'm just turning around.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
how on earth.
That's quite difficult to do.
the steering is- Oh.
You literally missed the engine. You hit the bonnet but
Ooh.
missed the engine.
It's made a cannonball-shaped dent in. Yeah, that's quite a sorry-looking Evo
They've
at
not
that
even
point.
turned around yet.
Oh, we gotta make some time.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh no! I don't want to catch that one for you.
There you go.
I
You
didn't
you
think.
can drive as a cannon, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Chase,
Didn't think Mika was going to fire that soon, and that scared the crap out of
Turn
me.
myself around the map.
Gliska's going first.
You put yourself there.
I know I did.
Let
Look,
Gliska
let's
go
go
first.
first.
It's not getting any knockout blows at the moment.
Never mind.
I mean, that is often how it goes, especially with automation cars.
Oh, I'm in trouble, eh?
Well done, Amy.
Oh,
Oh.
that's close.
I hit you on my
I
end.
don't know why
with the wheel bouncing
I don't know
down
why
the
I
road.
tried to not kill
Nah,
you.
you're
a. Do it.
It was about 5 foot behind me.
Amy's got McDonald's
You're
skid
currently
fries.
being chased by your own wheel on my end.
You say Gliska is like getting the crawler rule now at this point.
Why?
Because you're making it boring to watch.
Yeah. I might be as slow as you, but at least it's entertaining to watch it spin round and round.
That's just immediate spin from the DeLorean. Oh.
You're the easiest target.
I know.
You're already a big group. I'm going to aim at the big group.
It's like a cruise ship.
Oh, dear.
I don't blame you in the slightest. It's just very terrifying every so often. I can see the impending accident that's going to happen.
Yeah, what we've got here is Mika is trying to torpedo the ocean liner.
Yeah. The battleship is sinking.
Oh wait, no, Amy's not made it across yet, and I'm
You
already
hit
going.
my aircraft carrier.
Rather carry on.
Yeah. You've sunk my battleship.
I don't need a push, Ewan. I don't need a push, Ewan. You've managed to get the two DeLoreans to crash into each other.
Yeah, I liked your two ideas after they all spun out. Ewan.
Yeah.
This is fine.
This is fine. Everything is okay.
Cool. I've beat Danger Man here.
Good.
Yeah, keep
DeLoreans have got stuck together.
Shouldn't be an achievement. That shouldn't be a notable event.
Get off me!
DeLoreans are stuck.
Dancing.
The DeLorean supremacy is becoming violent.
Oh, I don't want to go anywhere near that.
The mating ritual gone severely wrong.
Oh,
I do not consent.
The entire weight, and you decide to crash into it.
I didn't hit you.
It was you did.
Oh!
I got pushed. Impega pushed me in my braking zone. Are we detached now? Okay, we're detached.
Yeah.
Now.
Does look like the DeLoreans are, now back to being separate entities.
If I just don't steer and just let it go to the right, it ends up fine. Except if I go towards the milk.
I'm going back to where I was. That's not working.
So,
I was awful with the cannon. I can't aim it.
especially when you're the first and only cannon.
I can aim it, but
Yeah.
being in the middle, it's just too easy to dodge it.
Yeah.
I can
Maybe
spin
I've not
Gliska
even
for you if
turned
you want.
around yet.
Yeah, spin Gliska.
I tried to. There were cars in the way.
I mean, if you're going to drive
I'll be honest, I was trying to spin Gliska in front of the cannon.
I mean, she drove in front of me on her own.
Yeah? I mean, Mika's just a crap shot.
I mean, I hit you on my end.
You
That's
missed
really
entirely.
cool. Yeah, the back end of your car is not the right shape anymore on mine.
It's perfectly fine.
No, Impega, not again.
Oh. Might have saved you there, Gliska, to be fair, with where that cannon came.
Possibly.
No wheels at all.
I can stole the ball on my screen.
I got 3 wheels.
Three wheels on his wagon.
I wish I had 3 wheels.
See, half the time I pull the handbrake and light the rear tyres up and I can spin it around. The other time it just understeers and I'm scared I'm going to plough into someone at the other end. Just in Pega's wheel, slowly rolling back across the flight path.
I'm worried that I'm learning how to
Why
drive
would you
this.
slow down?
Oh.
I'm never going to
So
be able
well,
to drive
dodge
a
the
normal car
cannon.
again.
Go behind it!
Surely that hit you.
Oh,
Surely.
it hit me. It did nothing though. I've been hit by
Apparently,
2
they
cannibals now, and
they
it's fine.
make the new Firebird strong.
Yeah.
It seems.
It's still made out of steel.
It hit the bonnet and bounced.
I
off of
apologise
it,
for spinning
and
you. I
spun
didn't
back.
expect you to stop. I
No, I don't care. It's Cannon
Very good.
Bulldog. It's not
Oh, that's
something to
rolling
take
back again.
seriously.
Never mind.
You give
Got
Mika
under
2
control.
shots now.
I was going to say,
Let's
give
go
Mika
back.
3
I don't
shots.
see. It doesn't matter if I hit people. It's not doing anything.
No, it went well.
What? Automation cars
you
are-
need to hit them on their end, so you need to fire a lot earlier than you think. A lot
I mean,
earlier.
I've been hit and I'm fine. So
I've been hit, but I wouldn't say I'm fine.
automation
I mean,
cars
yeah,
are
we'll
just built.
we will let Mika have 2 shots per round now. I think that's fair.
Please change down. See, if you'd have waited, that could have hit you. And
Yeah, but I'm having to just guess at this point where Ewan's car actually is rather than where I can see it.
Aim for someone else then. Maybe someone more predictable.
I'm just aiming for the biggest group of cars because it's just more likely
Aim
to
for a
hit
group. Aim
something.
for one individual. But not me, a different
hello.
individual.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. In the face there.
Bonnet.
Just bounce the bonnet, yeah. Even a normal bean car would have
The
survived that.
DeLoreans have taken quite the impact so far.
DeLoreans have been picked on quite a lot.
I mean,
Making themselves easy targets.
yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay,
is
can I make an assumption?
quite the dent on the bonnet.
Can
there.
I make an assumption based on were you not a big fan of the Back to the Future films? Is that what?
Amy, your car doesn't look that happy.
The thing is,
No, no.
You took it for me. You would get down, Mr. President, took me.
It spun into the wall
Oh,
as well.
bloody hell.
It's dead, Ewan.
Is you in a bit?
Pekka, in your current state, I'm starting to see BMW M1.
Technically, it isn't dead.
Yeah,
I can still drive, but I will get a cannon.
It still drives, just.
Well, no, it drives like 20 though.
Oh, okay.
You can give Gliska some company.
I'm getting 40 on average, I would say. Thank you.
Now, two cannons, are they both getting two
hitting
shots?
No, I say they go back to
Okay.
one shot.
I was going
each.
to say 4 shots per run, that's.
Yeah, no, that's a bit sick.
could one of you hit my rear left wheel off because it's just causing more issues by still being attacked?
Wouldn't you just hit Amy?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Alex has got.
My car's automatic gearboxes.
I'm fine!
That does not look fine on my end.
I mean, it doesn't look fine, but it drives okay. Like the one occupant is not alive anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, one person from your car's no longer living, Alex.
God, I'm trying to remember which car it is in the Death Race film. There's one where it just like wipes out the
the
passenger and
Porsche.
only them. It's a Porsche, isn't it? That
The
just gets
Porsche,
wiped
the
out.
passengers get their insides rearranged by a spike.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't see you.
It's still
I
alive.
think Amy is a bit dead.
Technically still going.
I think, both
Got
DeLoreans.
it!
No, Amy's going.
Hey,
Both DeLoreans.
I'm not
took
very drivable
alternate
anymore.
Cannonballs there. It was...
Amy is.
You fixed my car! You
Mine is not well.
drive like a normal car now.
Pegasus is
Yours
worse
isn't
than
really
mine
a
now.
car anymore.
It's a cat.
Sorry.
I mean, Amy, your car doesn't look fixed, but
Change
Well, it still crabs, but it doesn't bounce all over the place anymore.
Oh!
oh,
I can actually control it.
The nightmares have it.
Impact
Dead, you man.
detected. Stopping car.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I think
No
the third one was
steering
enough.
under braking. Or rather, this
Was,
veers very far to the right under braking.
How's the Maybach?
It's fine. It took the cannonball. It took the cannonball on the door, and then I slid.
okay.
I slid face first into the wall, so it just kind of slightly.
Oh,
At the
3
bumper.
I brought the
cannons now.
strongest time machine.
How do I fire it?
It's 85.
Oh, I haven't spawned in Pegger. Hang on.
Oh,
Ooh, that looks bad for Absol.
it's just cosmetic. It drives fine.
It drives fine. You drive
doesn't
back with
look
3
like it
wheels.
drives right.
It's just
I
crabs.
I've gone for this
Oh,
guy.
it's just a flesh wound.
It's just a bit of a crab
got
now. It's
scratch.
fine.
There we go. Right.
Everything becomes
okay.
crab.
Shot it.
My car too.
Oh.
Mine is very crab-like.
In between.
That was
Ooh.
close. That was fucking
Jesus.
close.
Oh my
On my end, it was a brilliant pinball shot as it hit Absol and then hit Gliska, but I guess that's not how
I
it
dodged
actually
it.
was.
I saw
Milliseconds.
both cannonballs on my screen at one time.
Yeah,
One
you
about-
went in between them.
One
This
3
is
foot
me.
in front, one 3 foot behind. That was close.
This is how I drive forwards.
Heavens.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Oh, and I get me!
Someone get the cannon with the cannonball.
Fire, reduce your aim.
You
Firing
that was
back.
so close to me.
almost-
Turn
I'll take that
fire.
Almost.
That was
You
helpful,
nearly
Rusty.
pit. It wouldn't have been a bad hit. It would have like pit maneuvered me, but it was very close to.
Oi! Oi!
You've just scooped up
The
the...
main dude!
I'm giving you a target.
My God!
You're dead.
was very
Can you
close.
reset? Can you reset? the
Janos is
cannonball?
not alive.
Oh.
You can no grab, I think.
Light
There's
work.
no way that worked.
Light work, no reaction at
Being
all.
alive.
Pontiac,
He's alive.
the thing is,
Bastard!
you've done
Wow.
nothing mechanical
Pit
at
me
all.
good!
It's all just. It's turned into an estate
They
car.
tried pushing me
almost
as
now.
if I haven't.
You have
gone
made like a
fast.
shooting break,
It's like a
kind
shooting
of.
break estate
Yeah,
car.
so you and that.
Ooh, bloody hell.
Oh,
There's a
I'm-
bouncing cannonball out there that caused some
Oh.
issues.
Okay, just
Oh,
a
no, I
war
tell him-
wound.
I tell a lie.
Just
I
another
say-
war. Just
Oh,
another war
I-
wound.
That's how I slow down now.
Alex just approached stage fright.
my brakes aren't good at the best of time, and when my chassis's got a massive... in fact, the whole front end of my car is twisted, so I have issues. Ah, we're going, apparently.
You're going. Sideways.
Ah,
Oh, I do not have very good handling, so I'm all over the place.
Oh, right on Absol's nose.
It's
Ow.
it's built.
Alex is still going.
I actually have no idea how I'm still. I got thrown against a wall.
You're dead.
And it's still
I don't
going.
know how
I'm fine.
The reason you got away with it is because you got thrown against the wall. You hit it upside down, and that
Yeah,
was
I
it. Was the
guess.
Yeah.
roof that took the impact.
How is the biggest vehicle here the one that looks the least?
I've been
Yeah,
hit-
someone needs to hit the limo.
I've been hit once. I've been hit by
Oh,
Amy.
Stop being alive.
oh, that was scary.
Amy hit me with her vehicle twice, but I've been hit by one cannonball.
Hey,
I'm
dickhead!
I am a
I'm
crab.
still going.
I've been hit by 3 cannonballs. And
There's a
it's
lot of smoke
like,
coming off of that.
So you can't even take out with the cannon.
You can't drive into them, yeah.
Well, we've
Get away.
fluctuated on that. Sometimes we allow that, and sometimes
Get away from me.
our cars do not look as good as they did.
No.
I'm not sure you have much you can do. Do you really want to rev your engine
Oh.
trying to push
Oh, we're
this?
going.
Is that
No,
what you?
not really.
Of course we are.
Are we going? Someone gone? All right, okay. Let's
Amy
go.
went.
Amy was smart. Let's go.
No, I always.
God,
go.
my automatic gear. Oh, that's
Oh, good hit.
Good,
Good
problem.
Did I get you this time? No, stop working.
It doesn't look.
Oh, you've taken the
Alex.
front left wheel off.
Oh,
Gentle
Ow.
Good
I
catch.
am now. I am
I think
now
that was an
one.
accident.
You've made the
Accident.
turning circle even bigger than what it was.
I think that might have actually killed me. I was
Oh,
technically in the safe zone, but I think that it's taken off a front wheel.
Alex, it was aimed at me. It pushed me forwards, but only very gently, and then it went on to get you.
That's
I don't
unfortunate.
Ricochet.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, it hit Glisker on my end. I
Yeah,
reset
mine's
immediately-
gone.
I reset
no.
immediately, so I don't know why
Oh.
it carried on.
Someone could
It might
push
have
you.
been someone else accidentally. 'cause-
No, I mean it's the wheel, like the front wheel's gone, so I've got no steering, and now my
Oh.
chassis is so bent I don't touch the floor, so you can't actually push it, so it's
Oh.
gone. I mean it's took a few hits already. It wasn't exactly in
That's
good
Yeah,
condition.
it goes in circle.
Though, that you go out
It was
like that.
it was, to be fair, pretty broken at that
I know
point.
how
So
to
like
even
it's
load a
not
car. I'm so coming.
Yeah.
No.
it's not like it's
That's really.
It's not like I
scary
was
fact that
undamaged.
I
I
was
don't have the
rusty
same pushing power with
when
the
you
front
spawned.
with the front of my car
Yeah.
acting as a block now. Oh, I haven't spawned them in again. Okay, I have now.
Ow.
Shit, I was
Off
had
the
a
wall,
bad
Alex.
time.
Light work,
No,
no
Alex,
reaction.
Into a cannon.
Oh,
Oh.
close.
I'm
someone has
assault-
taken out a
I'm
cannon,
assault-
which is
yeah,
quite
You crashed
impressive.
into me.
I'm grabbing.
There's not much I
basically.
can do with the recoil.
Like,
You won't. That
I
shot
guess.
has broken it again. It's now wobbling again.
Damn it.
right,
You get shot again, it'll be fine again.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me
Don't
just
shoot
screenshot.
Amy.
my rear wheels turn for me as well, so I'm not long for this world.
I don't know why you're pushing me. I'm happy to go first. I
Maybe
wanna
it
look
looks
like-
it's been for a
Actually,
direct
I
spot.
have an plan as to how I want this to go. So.
Oh, I was aiming for Amy.
Oh,
Oh.
that was close.
How
Ow.
are
I was
you
very
alive?
close and back up.
You-
Someone's
I am
bent the
completely-
cannon.
I am completely fine.
You literally overheat at a traffic light. How have you survived 4 cannon shots?
I'm 5 now. Technically, I've survived 5.5 because I got hit
I will
into
say,
a
Rusky,
cannon.
is your radiator gone?
Do you want to know the reason why I think I'm surviving these cannon shots?
Because you're not going
Why?
fast enough.
It's because there's 50 meters between my engine and the front of the actual car.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
there
probably
actually is for me
helps.
as well. What? I didn't even notice
Crumple
that.
zones.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not
this
long
should
for
go
this
flat
well.
out.
Mine's like that,
around.
but that's because mine's only a 3.5 liter V8.
I think Rusky does.
A
Is
little
Rusky the only
V8.
person left with 4 wheels?
No.
I have four
Picking up
wheels.
4 wheels.
Oh!
Surely you're dead.
Nope.
How?
Yes, the mighty state.
I've lost a wheel
Oh.
now, but I'm
Stuck
alright.
in the wheel?
My braking distance is a lot
Hold on,
further
if I
now.
reset.
Sorry, my
Sorry.
turning circle.
Oh,
Shadows-
no, it's
Shadows-
back
I am a
damage.
three-wheeler, but I'm moving.
Somebody's
Ah.
wheels just turned up. Oh, that's one of your
Shados's car looks like that Eagle R thing from Carmageddon. It's like got a
making it
mohawk.
slowly.
It's actually got a mohawk going on from the damage.
Slowly making it over.
Impega has had it out for me.
Yeah.
Right, 6 cannon shots I'm surviving.
just no argument. Just yeah.
I don't think I'm surviving another
Get
one.
him away from me.
Oh, I just realised someone's wheel. I think that might have been my own wheel.
I think
Ah.
you fixed it.
Aye.
Ah! But it's
I'm all good.
soft
No,
by
that has made the
straight
wobbling worse.
cannon.
Oh, I thought you said
Damn, I tried
that.
to hit
I thought you said
Amy's
a cannon
stricken
shot,
card. I
so-
don't know if it actually hit.
The
tire.
second one came close, but it didn't hit.
Ah.
Oh my
Right,
god.
I don't actually know if
someone
everyone's-
else has got to go first. I can't go first every single
I'm still on my way.
Shadows
Oh,
is
they
still coming over.
It's so bad to drive
Go on,
now.
Rusty,
It's
get going.
awful.
I was going to wait for us to come back.
Impega
That's
pissed
funny.
off.
Ah.
Ow!
Oh, I'm so. Oh, Gliska's got
I'm
hit
dead.
badly.
I'm finally dead.
Gliska's
Ah.
gone.
Stop being alive.
Ah,
Finally.
Ow.
Oh, I've got my first bit of actual damage, which is a synchronizer damage. Aside from that,
That's you just not using the clutch.
no, I'll always do.
Shadows is quicker backwards.
no, it's just,
It doesn't
I mean,
spin out as
Ah.
much.
You say that. Hold on.
Oh, the lob.
I don't really think this should be moving by now, but it's fine.
I don't
I
think
think
this
most
should
of
be
these
moving.
vehicles should be
Funnily
dead.
enough.
No, none of them should be
They should all
working,
be out by
but
this point, yeah.
Maybe Ruskies could still.
Right,
Rusty's
I think I'm
got
dead.
direct
Right.
hit on the
Rusty's
I'm not-
front.
overheating to all hell for me.
It's not
Rusty,
mine.
I-
I'm okay
No,
with
like,
not
Rusty-
being out yet
Rusty-
because I have no
Rusty
idea
is
how to
a
operate the
bonfire.
cannons.
The only thing wrong with my car is the puncture on the front
Sorry,
right.
I was gonna say
Not
it's
in
right
control
first
with my
me.
car.
I'm not in control.
Alex!
Rusty.
Only
Oh,
wrong thing
that's
like that is the
Ah,
puncture
too
on the
late.
front right.
Really awkward
Impega.
place for me.
Nice.
Can we just bully Shadows
Should've gone
with
off.
the
Why are you over
cannons?
there, Shadows?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I should have just gone after Shadows.
Choice.
Oh, sorry.
This is how it's.
Fine.
It's so bad to drive. Leave me alone. I can make
what you
it.
should do, what you should do in these
Hang on.
is actually to
Leave me
speed them up
alone.
is that the last person to the other side each
Hang on.
time should be
Let
out.
me get that.
If no one goes out from vehicle deck, the last person to the other side should be out.
I don't know, Shadows.
If
Well,
nobody
I
dies,
can make
last
it if
one's
you
made
stop hitting me.
How about you shoot him
the other
again?
side,
one I
and
was
then
saying
you can
is
bully me. How about that?
What did you say, Risky?
I was like, maybe not every single time. The last
oh,
one, like every 2, every 3, 1.
No, every time someone doesn't die from
Shadows, I
Yeah,
think
right.
you're
Fine.
down.
We'll do it
Let
every
me
time.
do one more. How about this?
nine
about
ones
this?
there and
Don't-
back.
no,
is
no, no,
not
no, no, no,
for
no.
a game.
Hit me with a
No.
cannon. Hit me with
It
a
would
cannon.
make it a lot more
Oh,
intense.
okay,
I don't
you
want to
are.
be pushed against the wall. That's boring as
Can we have a
fuck.
firing squad? Hang
Yeah.
on, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe aim
That's
to the
my firing
side so you
squad.
don't accidentally aim towards everyone else.
Oh, no,
Someone
we'll just do a countdown.
Someone put a count down.
I would much
Yeah,
rather
go on,
this-
Amy.
Cannon is going to go hit the others.
Public execution of Shadows.
I would rather this than being crushed against the wall because that's boring as all fuck.
It's
I'd
like
rather go
that
out in a
picture.
blaze of glory.
Blazer's not here.
Shut up. Does everyone miss? Ow!
I don't think everyone missed.
Oh, for
It's
God's
still
sake.
going.
I'm
Quickly, again.
Ow!
There we go.
I'm still fine!
You're
Yeah,
dead.
fine.
You fixed my car! Thank you! Ow! Main engine broken.
There we go.
There we go. It has been eliminated.
I survived 15 cannon hits, so I think I win.
That's not how this game mode works, Shadow.
It's not how this game mode
No,
works
I win.
at all.
I win.
But
I win.
it was spectacular.
I win because I have the biggest grabbing car. There you go. That's how.
Okay,
it
I mean,
I don't know.
No,
I'm
I had
giving
that
you a run
before
for
I.
its money at this point.
Yeah,
works.
I had that before I got killed. There was some serious
Go on then,
crabbing
Neil.
GBL going on.
Mine is at about
Are we-
45
are we
degrees.
good?
come on.
Oh, they were all
Yeah,
very
that's
close.
just mean.
Bye, Rescue.
Fine.
These do not really resemble the cars they started out as life as
Honestly,
anymore, do
actually,
they?
As you're hitting it, it's looking more and more like an actual DMC 12.
The Delora don't. The even.
The DeLoreans.
The Delora.
The Dolores. That's what it is.
You remember that famous Peugeot advert where they had the 206
Yes.
and they like,
Yeah, the
like
elephant.
that is what we're doing to make a
They did
DeLorean
it with a hammer.
and an elephant
I mean,
or
at least
whatever it
it's
was.
not the
Yeah.
already giving birth.
Let's go.
Back, yeah.
This is just a regular drive to work. There are no issues here whatsoever.
Oh, that's gonna
Dodge.
hit me. Front left tire broken. I don't
Oh,
have a
did
front
that
left
hit you?
tire.
Oh no.
No.
This is Max
I
right
hit you direct on my end.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I can't grab a vehicle back over. That's gonna be an issue.
You can F7 it,
You can
'cause that
no
doesn't
grab.
reset the
Yeah,
damage.
you can no
Just
grab.
go
No, I
forward.
can, but I have difficulty actually doing it.
Oh.
Just F7
You can
it,
increase the
it's
strength
fine.
of your no grabber if
I
you
go.
Put your
scroll
camera
the
near
wheel.
the
You
ground
increase the
and
strength
then
of your
press
no
F7.
grabber.
Oh,
Or
I have a
F7,
cannon. Can
F7,
someone
F7.
reset? I actually have a cannonball propping up the front of the car.
Yep.
Everyone who's
Thank you.
tired, reset.
It does work. You hit the exact same spot that had already been hit. So
Might have been my long
mine will
range
still
one,
do
I don't
motor.
know.
Mine will still do motorway speeds.
We should fix
Double
that.
mine.
Process.
It doesn't really do the turn at the end anyway. Like, at all. That has got worse from that hit. Its turning circle is
Yeah.
comprehensively worse.
You good?
See, I really, really need to.
Oh no.
I'm making. I have an plan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
You steamed my front
Oh,
end.
that's my other front wheel. I'm done.
Oh.
Oh,
See,
It lives, but it doesn't steer now.
Do we need the firing squad?
Actually,
Get away from me.
yeah, I have
will
big
admit-
issues now.
The putting down of Absol.
No.
no, wait, Absol's in front of the other cars.
I was getting ready
Run
to
away.
move my car.
Ow. I think that's me now.
A little bit.
Oh,
I'm enjoying this now.
Is a revision to the rule of every car being out. Maybe if you're the last car, if you don't get there within 5 seconds of the second to last car, then you should be counted
Yeah.
out.
I don't know how you do that.
oh, there's the
Well,
engine
well,
done.
when
It-
the, when the
Right,
second
that-
to last,
Took a
when the
while.
second to last car
it
goes, you
did take a
start countdown.
while. I don't know how the cannon operates.
It's really
Uh,
easy. It's just turn. It's just the use controller.
Hey,
Whoever hit me in the last one, you push the bumper so far down that it now. Yeah, I have serious steering
How do you-
issues.
Was it the
That's
one?
great.
drive it.
It's
The one
just
where you flipped
you
over, or
need
the one
to-
you just did?
Yeah,
you need
no,
to put
the
it
one where I
in
flipped
drive.
over.
You need to put it in drive first, and then it's just
Oh, I see.
triggers, and then
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
quite
A,
arcade.
A to
Quite
I
fire.
arcade.
do
Box
not
them.
believe with the state of the two cars next to me that either of them move.
The fact that Amy's was really broken, like the first one that got heavily broken, and we've
And
still not finished it off.
I got a podium. I'm happy dying now.
Honestly, I reckon just,
Oh, I
just
was
because
so
of that sort of
close.
happens, I reckon mine dies next. It's
I
just.
was,
Yeah.
I
What
was
would
surprised with how strong the Firebird was.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Who's that
Yeah.
cannon hiding there?
That's so rude.
Ow!
That's a little bit close to the arena.
Ow!
Come on.
Front
Oh,
left
no, I can't
tire
turn.
already broke. Thank you. You're not the cannonball that was in the car.
God,
I was in the car.
aluminium.
Sorry,
Maybe, like,
I did not see you
green.
there. Did I hit you at all when I hit?
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
Sorry, I genuinely did not see you.
Uh, uh,
I made sure to reset as soon as.
okay.
Somebody kill that bloody DeLorean.
I'm trying. I'm trying really hard to kill the DeLorean.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, okay. It's fine.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh!
Rusky might be in trouble.
That doesn't look very
Are you going to be fine in a moment?
No.
I've already just nearly caught what cannonball on the volley that bounced
Yeah.
off the wall.
Just need to have 7.
Mine seems to
Someone's
turn
cannonball
really
is
well
stuck.
left this way and
Everyone-
not at all going the other way.
Excuse me.
Reset. Let Rusky see if he can drive first.
Yeah, can we
can
see if
drive.
we can drive?
Rusky's now on his wheel, so he can.
But
You know, cannonball. There's a cannonball stuck in me. Gliska, get out of me.
Oh.
Oh, good heavens.
Just
Oh dear.
anyone
Drink
who's
of
not
water.
reset, just reset.
Yeah, see, perfectly fine.
On my end, Rusky
I'm
has
not
lost
sure
both front wheels.
On my end, Rusky doesn't have any wheels.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Oh dear!
Next up on the cannon ballet.
Are you untangled
I think we're
yourselves
good.
from each
I
other?
think-
Yeah, I think they've untangled.
Kissed.
Are we
Oh,
okay to
wow.
proceed?
My God.
I
SMH.
think so.
How many more runs
Sorry,
until
Absol,
we
I
just
stole your
accept
man.
that these cars have won? So we actually have time to do something else.
Ah, come on!
Nearly
Ah.
caught a cannonball.
Oh!
Tell me that DeLorean is
Please,
dead.
Please tell me it's dead.
It has to be,
I've
surely.
It's
No.
still going.
How?
Does it have
It has to
steering?
run away from the horde.
Come hither!
See
Right,
how
we need to all focus on Amy.
Yeah,
It's basically what it has
we need to
become.
Focus on any of us. Why am I
I'm
not
focusing
being
on Amy.
singled out here?
Focus
on
No
on
Jack.
DeLorean
Right.
should live.
If a DeLorean wins, we've just done this wrong.
I built a DeLorean wrong if the DeLorean wins. Yeah, I've done a wheelie.
I hit Rusky on my end.
You're more than welcome to
Go in
hit
your
that
mind.
side of me. That's
I didn't
fine.
see which one were you, so.
I was very far when I
I
was
don't know
driving.
how the
That's
DeLorean is
bloody
still
DeLorean.
going.
I've never had to concentrate harder in my life than driving this. Ugh. It's a shame the. Ow!
Out of the way.
As if I have a choice.
Yeah, out of the way. Yeah, that would have been a problem if you'd hit. Yeah, that's
There
a
you go.
problem.
You're dead now, hopefully.
No. No,
Oh, for God's sake!
all you did
Someone
was bend
pin
the
Amy.
door.
I have a cannonball ready.
I also have a shot.
No, you don't.
No, it's not.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I have a
Yeah.
problem where I think the bumper is
Does
not
anybody
in the
have a
wing.
shot?
I don't, unfortunately.
Nope.
This is full right line.
Come here!
I would,
Come here.
I would have to no grab debris, but I think the debris is still
I've-
connected to the car, so it's just been pushed into the wheel.
Alex, how evil is this?
Matthew, I can't reverse anymore,
Yeah,
so
that's
you're
fine.
gonna have to go.
Okay,
So
good.
that
fine.
sounds like a you problem.
Well,
Listen,
it's
like
more
this
that-
idea.
Go forwards.
I did it before.
Cannons,
Oh,
if Amy is
Oh.
kill.
I'm good.
How? Oh my god!
Ow! Ow!
I was
Evil people.
already dead, I'm afraid, I think. Oh,
Aw.
you've given it drive! You've given it.
Whoa, you saw the shot.
Right.
Okay.
So one of my rear wheels is 180 degrees to the other, meaning it can only go in circles. So
Do we
The
have to-
DeLorean is dead!
do we have
I
public
killed it after
execution
all
of
of
Amy?
that. One of the
Joy
wheels
to
was
the
backwards.
world, the
I'm going
DeLorean
to
is
put
dead.
pictures of my car with what my car looks like. now.
Ow.
Hold on a second.
It still looks like more like an
Actually,
actual
with the
DMC-12
grill,
now than
with
the
the
actual
grill like
information
this.
build I did.
kind of looks like an
Ow.
Aston Martin repeat at the front.
Very much
I've gone.
Amy's left the
Agreed I
arena.
was. I'm happy with a
I
podium.
just realised the milk has taken a significant hit at
I
some
think, I think that was me. I think I hit that one at one point.
The milk's
Right.
just taken another one.
Rusky versus Danger Man.
Manchester Showdown.
Manchester
Worst
Showdown.
thing I've ever heard. You gonna go at
I
any
guess.
point?
Are you ready?
I guess Rusky has to be Man City, right? Because Danger Man would literally
No, I'm
burst
not.
into flames.
No way I'm going for City.
If
Oh,
Oh,
Hi,
that's
Rusty.
bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
Matthew.
Are you
problematic.
dead now?
Even more
No.
problematic.
I just
Ow.
need to F7.
oh. No.
Ow, even more problematic.
Might be dead
Right,
now.
I've got a shot. I'm heading
Oh.
towards
Can someone hit me from the other side to wreck me over?
You should have seven.
Throwing cannons at me!
Where's the point?
Russ, you got away with the other end.
Yeah, Rotsky was upside down, and I had an
One of-
opportunity to hit,
no,
so I did.
I don't think there's any cannons left.
I've
So-
not made a. I've not.
missed.
Attack the wheel.
I have. Well, do you mind fucking off?
Don't bully.
I
Let
don't
him
trust
drive.
as much as I like steering.
I have no
I
steering.
think that's, I think that's dead.
Dear.
I actually think I've lost. Yeah, I have. I've lost both from wheels. The bump is that mangle. I couldn't tell. I've lost both from wheels.
Right. Let's see if Rusky can do one more run.
Yeah.
That was the thing I was trying to prevent the entire time. As soon as that was the way that you killed me.
Right.
Was take the. It still drives. Like the.
Right, getting a cannon.
Firing squad.
Also, just taking evidence
Wall
of
of
what it looks
cannon.
like before its final moments.
God.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, that's a bit sad.
Oh, don't
It's
advance
even
too
sadder
quickly.
now. Okay, are you guys good to go?
Wait,
No.
wait,
Matthew.
get a cannon.
To cannon.
Cannon.
To cannon.
If Rusky can do
Yeah.
this, then
I don't remember what the fire button is.
And
Hey.
uninstall Beam.
Try just
No,
with
that
not
only
why it's
works
not aiming
once,
at me
Ewan.
just yet. Okay, you go.
Let Rusky get up to speed. Then we gotta hear him.
It's funny that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be full throttling it.
Full throttle.
You're supposed to go towards us.
Yeah, that's way.
Yeah.
I have a steering issue, so just trying to line
Do
up.
you
some-
do you have any from wheels?
Go when
I do
you're
have all.
ready.
I do have all wheels.
Like what Rusky has there is Rusky has Maze
I
Evo.
had
He
all
just
my wheels.
refuses to die.
I made James Mays Evo.
Oh.
I don't know if my
Surely-
hit
I've still
hit, but
got
someone else
mine.
is definitely dead.
Still got that.
Hey, you're
Can someone hit me to realign me, please?
Push Alex out of the way. to get that
realign
shot.
me. I think you've got
engine's
bigger
broken.
problems.
That is,
Yeah, it's gone. It is no more.
Well
The
done, everyone.
the Evo 11 is
God.
dead.
Evo wins, and to celebrate, it dies. It's just
Hold
a
on.
Deny
cheese twist on
Mitsubishi.
my screen. It's just a cheese twist on my screen now.
Yeah, it has just been.
Oh,
It has
delicious.
just been twisted up. Oh,
do
I see us with a
something?
racetrack.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Shall we
something
do
like
it?
Yeah, let's have a
race or time
cannon race.
trial.
Don't mind this.
Could do the short layout of the actual track.
I need it to be short.
It's okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll
the
do
long
we'll do
layout.
the
I think the long
Wait.
layout sounds appealing.
I like this
Seeing
idea
as-
of the long layout.
seeing as we are here, we will do the short layout that
That
we
very long back
used
straight.
for. I can't remember what we used it for.
Relay?
Which one?
We've used it a
Bikes,
couple of
maybe.
times.
Oh,
We did
bike.
some relay
Uh,
racing on it. On the,
Oh yeah, we did the
Did
relay
you not
race.
race
Yeah,
the-
we'll do
Did you
that.
not race the Citroen hotels around it? Oh.
I've put in
No,
filming
possibly,
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Never fit.
before and after the last round.
I'm still so happy with the BX motorhome. It's so stupid.
Is this going to be an actual
It's
race,
very
Alex?
Yeah, we'll do a race.
I'm gonna see at some
It's
point
a
in
bit-
automation. I'll
it's a bit
try and
better
build it
time-wise.
because we've got the body style.
Actually, I won't go front of the grid.
Glisker.
Oh, we should order highest power to weight at the back and lowest power to weight at the front. I think
Yeah.
that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I think that's a
Where's this,
Shut
this
up.
layout? What's this
I
layout?
think
we do?
no. I think the biggest vehicle should be at the
Basically,
front.
just always turn right.
I like that idea.
There you go.
Right, okay.
Oh,
Shut us.
Fair
I've
I like
put
either
the,
because
So-
I'll be at the front in
I've-
both.
I've put the
Yeah, the
Evo
only thing you've really got to do
before
is
and
like
after
turn
the last
turn
round.
one.
yeah,
When you get to
so
the
me.
bottom of this hill, you turn right, and then the rest of it's just the normal circuit.
How many laps, Alex?
8?
But make it
Oh,
three.
four.
25?
3 is probably.
Because
quite a-
Glisker's
it's-
only going to make it one.
It's
Yeah.
a decent
Beat
length
Glisker.
circuit, so I'm going to go with 3
Are
laps here.
resets allowed?
Uh,
Not if,
I'm gonna
not
say
if you're overheating.
no. Resets are fine, but you got to come to a halt safely. Like if you're gonna reset out. Like
Fair.
I'm gonna
Uh,
reset
off to the
right
side.
in front
When
of
you
Amy
all
while I'm
fly
going 100.
past me, please just remember I don't have very much
What were we doing?
power.
Power to weight, were we?
Yeah, Mika,
Roughly,
you're meant to be
yeah.
down here.
Oh, Matthew, you need to be further back.
Do you really think it makes a difference the fact that I have got the power to weight?
I'll be honest. I think Danger Man gets a pass
Yeah.
for this because I don't. He's not gonna win. Let's be
Pega, I will
honest.
swap with you if you like, but
No, it's
this
fine.
going third last will mean I'm not seen at all.
Right, so we're going right and doing that.
Matthew,
Yeah.
I'll swap power with you, and then I'll get a win for both of us.
Yeah.
Sure, that's how it works.
What would
Right,
I just
everybody
do?
here.
Sure.
Everybody in their car.
Yep.
Right,
What
we'll
the fuck?
go for a 3-lap race.
Okay.
Biscuits overheating.
Oh, the
This is the brains
gearbox
of heating
is
based
so
on what's
slow off the
filming.
line. There we
Jesus
go.
Christ, Alex.
Yeah, but the TVR is quick, but the TVR is also really sketchy. Like that.
Come on, little DeLorean.
There you go. Now I'm in a power
Stay ahead
band.
of the scary cars.
Do you really want to be in front of the TVR? That feels like a dangerous place to be.
As long as I can stay in front.
Let's get cars over to
Change down!
It is quite fun watching the DeLorean battle going on here. Oh no!
I could have afforded to brake a lot later than I ended up actually braking.
Oh god, I don't want to be on the inside of that.
On the outside with the
Outside
understeer
turn.
that it possesses.
Yeah.
Look at that racing line.
This is where I'm about to lose everything.
Jesus.
Well, Glitter's car's going to break down, so...
I need all
Yeah.
the help I can get.
I will say, if you are in front of me on an Apex, I am spinning you. If Glitter's going into the pit, don't forget you've got a pit limiter. You can't go flat out in the pit.
I've rolled in the
lap
pits.
Oh dear. That's not how you take turn 1.
No, I caught a bit there, Alex.
Right,
Oh,
break.
I got
Well, I did have everything locked
I'm
and was
jumping
just
off.
sideways. No. Predictable things have happened to the Maybach by the sounds of it.
I
It was a
am
cruise missile more than
buried.
anything.
I am buried in the tire wall. At the,
Intran, I saw the bonnet.
I was very close to just completely murdering you.
I had a very
I was
large
about
moment.
to die.
My car can do a lap, but it needs an engine rebuild at the end of
So
every
this
one.
Alex Ferguson is being killed.
I'm giving it everything.
The understeer, damn it.
I mean, the DeLorean is doing a surprisingly good job.
I am sending this car so hard into this.
Because
I have no other option.
Slightly.
No, she has. No.
Huh?
She has. Sorry.
You're fine.
I just don't trust my car at all. Like, I know how dicey it's going to be.
I've learned one
I
thing.
held on for a lap. That's about all I could ask for, I guess.
The
My
braking
bike,
in
my
my
bike
car.
brakes are far too big.
My brakes are too good.
Oh.
I start to shudder and spin out down.
I just lock up all
now
the time.
Oh, I guess I was just driving really badly before, because now it didn't.
I think the German that installed the brakes on this car needs to be shot.
My car has brake fade issues in that first braking zone.
That corner you just did, Alex, I can nearly do flat.
Don't worry, Daedra, the Gestapo is already on it.
Right, how early do I need to break down this hill? Right, I'm going to start as the curb on the right
It's off
starts.
you too.
Will it? Oh, from brake fade. Oh, that's me braking point. That's good.
For now, next lap it'll be a bit earlier.
Oh, it's the final lap.
Well, this is the final lap,
Fuck.
Yeah.
I shifted down a gear too quickly and it just locked it and spun. That's annoying.
Oh, I've spun on the corkscrew as well.
Oh yes.
Like, I lost the position to Mika, and my car was actually.
No!
You can make it! Come on! Please.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Come on, survive. Come on!
Go, TVR!
There was some cuts
Oh.
right there.
There was a lot of cuts further back.
That's
I cannot
annoying.
believe that car won
Pega
that.
probably could have got there.
I mean,
Fuck you,
yeah,
DeLorean.
I mean,
you
I
all
should
got
have
far.
had
Oh, yeah,
spun on
yeah.
my
I
own,
mean,
but
there is
yeah.
stuff who knows around
Huh?
here. It is
By
just the most
many
consistent
things.
around here.
Considering I had to reset the car at like turn 3, I'll take being catching back.
Mika, I will say,
This is
while
one of the
you
best
were
driving
behind
cars I've
me-
built in this game so far.
This
Yeah,
is
while you were
very
behind me,
scary.
Nico, we were actually relatively
Oh.
balanced until I
This
got back.
French machine is in a plume of
This thing in
smoke.
the corner is
As you can
handful.
see, Your Majesty,
There
on the
is
right,
no-
there is the pit lane and the pit boxes. That's where the blue car has
Right,
spent
I'm
most of
moving
its
out of the way
time.
because that thing.
No,
hit in 10
I
minutes
am
and
starting.
failed.
I'm not braking quick enough.
No, I was
also
expecting
helps.
you to just go full send into a DeLorean.
No, I actually started braking at a normal point there, but the brakes were that faded. I was still doing
Oh.
about 40 when I got hit by the Evo, which is too
That
fast.
didn't really do much
today.
to me. Anything.
It also helps that I probably have driven this track the most out of everyone here.
Oh, so you're cheating. Alright, Alex wins. Good job.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
no, we
that's the
don't
first
want
time I've done
that.
A
Impega,
perfect
you
lap
win.
in the TBR would absolutely smoke a perfect lap in this.
Oh
You
yeah.
a near perfect
Just-
lap every single lap.
Oh yeah, this is
the
where
the
this is
TVR
where,
is difficult to drive.
if you're wondering, this is where I had to reset on lap 2. That's
Did
that's where the car ended up.
That is where Danger Man nearly killed
The
me.
rear brakes
Yeah.
on this are far too big, so it just locks the rears up every corner. It's
I
interesting.
Yeah,
completely eyeballed the brakes.
This
and
is
everything,
very
so they're
easy to
just
drive.
absolutely
It's just
fine.
not got very good tuned suspension, so it's very understeery, but it's very consistent.
Yeah. This thing is also relatively consistent. The only reason I spun was just because I sucked at driving.
It, honestly, for
Yeah.
following you, it looked like you grabbed the handbrake.
I went down into. I was in third, and I should have stayed in
It
third. I
looked
went down
like
to
you
second.
were understeering into the corner, at which point you looked like you panicked and grabbed the handbrake and then just went round.
I have an
Oh
idea.
no! I shifted down a gear
Alex.
to try and help it.
Hang
and
on.
it
Hello.
just-
No,
Do you want to
cease
do
on your
one
idea,
lap of the
whatever
long
it is.
layout?
Cease on your idea.
Like a time trial, one lap.
Well, I just meant as a race, just so that
Yes.
the
Oh, we
power
can do
of
it.
the
We can
car
do a
is-
one lap. We
Time
can do a
trial's
one
funny, I
lap
want
of
to
the
watch
whole.
everything.
I think that
Of
I
the-
Yeah,
like
if
the
we pick
time
one, we'll do a
trial.
time
The time
trial.
trial I think would be.
I got
Yeah.
cease. Wait. Get out of the
If
way.
we say you have like the whole, so you don't do the chicanes on the straight, you just have the whole run all the way down.
You know, apart from
I did
taking
well
the
in
front
too many
left wheel off,
things,
this
I
my
need to
car's
take it down
fine.
a peg.
Mine would
Can I go first to get the pain out of the way?
Oh, yeah. Are we allowing resets in this or no?
I mean, yeah, but it's a time trial
Yeah,
over
yeah,
one
yeah,
lap. You don't.
Is it the
Is
full
it the
layout?
same track?
Yeah, we'll do
yeah.
the full
Full
out,
Okay,
full
Left,
out.
except
Impega?
for the drag strip
Yeah.
straight. Don't.
Why are
take
you
the
on your
chicanes.
Why not?
You better left at the drag strip, don't you?
You know what? You're
I'll
so
put it at the
right.
end.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're
Where's
so
the start?
This
right there.
on your wheels thinking needs to stop.
Anti-wheels.
Yeah.
Me and Pega are taking a lay down. Really, it's not really a stand.
It's a silent protest.
Oh, can you not? Oh, the switching camera too doesn't. Oh no, wait, I know why it doesn't work.
Have you
It's
disabled
Turned it off
into
because
other
we were
cars?
doing
Yeah,
a
'cause
video
we were
that's not
doing-
come out yet.
that thing
What
that'll
were we
come
doing?
out on the thing at Tsukuba.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward
Cool
to that
thing.
video.
Yeah.
I am. I think
yeah.
people will like it. It was.
I hope
fun.
so.
They better. Or else.
If you don't like it, you squares.
Right, Gliska, you are good to go whenever you're ready.
We need to
And
deswap
that's
our
halfway
cars,
to
or
temp
we just-
already.
Nah, I'm fine.
Jeez, that is so crazy. It's overheated before turn 1, basically. How have you managed to have a car overheat that much that quickly?
I don't really
You
know.
have an intercooler.
Piston rings
I've
damaged.
had cars that overheat quickly. Not that bad ever.
Yeah, like I've had cars
Oh,
that have
God.
overheated quickly, but I've never had anything overheat at this speed.
I've not
Where
had
is
anything
the engine in the
kill me yet.
front?
Yes.
You just put zero
Oh, right,
cooling
okay.
airflow in the air.
Well, I
brake
did
pad.
put. It's got 50 at the very least because I'd never
It
touched
usually-
Yeah,
it.
it should have done
100.
default.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 is never enough.
And also,
really.
I'm wondering if your
I normally do like
intercoolers-
60, 65 in mine.
I put it up to 80.
Oh, mine's
After
100
After the
every time.
Jag I did, it's always well.
Wait,
Yeah,
I do
I-
65.
I think I
I'm
know-
fury
I
from
think I know-
Amy's stream.
Why? See your front things, Guska, are they vents or are they...
That doesn't make a difference.
Does
That's
it not? 'Cause I
purely
thought-
cosmetic.
It doesn't
I
do
thought-
fixtures.
Oh, really? I thought grills were allowing cooling and vents didn't.
No. The only fixtures that impact performance is front splitters and wings and spoilers, and they just add
Ah.
downforce. no other splitter
I
makes
think
any
they used to. I think once upon a time there was
I did
something
vaguely
with like
remember that early
vents.
on, yeah, but
It was a thing, but yeah, it may have been changed.
Pliska, has the engine damaged itself? Yeah, because that was still pretty sprightly down the back straight.
I think it's gonna beat me.
Mine's too
It
much.
seems to be running out of power.
Yeah,
It does seem to be a little bit sad.
It's
Engine
got
torque is
500.
probably
It's got
reduced.
nearly 600 horsepower, but it doesn't feel like it.
How many
think
does
it's
it
fine.
have?
Doesn't
Like,
anymore,
reduced.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
melting.
how mine feels.
You
Engine oil
landed
critically
at the
low.
bottom of
Also
that.
have
Stupid
been
balls melted.
Burned all of its oil.
It is astonishingly French. You've actually done very well. There are some cars there. They need to move.
I was tabbed off. I'll move it now. I completely didn't realise.
That's just
Cylinder
extra
walls
obstacles.
melted. It's,
It has made it. It has made it.
It
you
looked,
know.
it
That
looked pretty
was
good to
and
drive.
lap.
Unfair. It was.
It looked
Yeah.
alright, yeah.
I think if
pretty
it,
good,
I think genuinely, if it didn't overheat, it would be one of the fastest cars here because it's got a lot of power.
Mine's got a lot
It's
of
quite
Yeah.
heavy,
I
though.
can't use any of it.
The
Yeah, but
DeLorean-
Danger's also got a lot of power, and he's
2-minute 10.27.
very heavy.
That is the
first
time to
place.
beat.
It's now the
That is
DeLorean
first
De
place.
Tomaso.
DeLorean by Tesla.
You're right. It does look like that Di Tommaso
It's
four-door
the
thing.
yeah. I can't remember the name of it.
The Duville
It
concept.
looks something like the,
Something
the slother mode from the front.
It does actually. Yeah.
Yo, it's lost.
New
Right,
emote.
Amy, you are
It's
good to
Aaron's
go whenever you're
emote.
ready.
That's
Yeah.
car.
Aaron would
Oh,
love
you
a
needed to
DeLorean
rename
that
it
looks like
the
a Tesla.
Aaron.
Yeah. Can I turn
Well,
this
it has
the
at least
P-
got a
well,
petrol
the
engine.
PRV V6 to make it.
I mean, it'll make it. It's not likely to overheat or anything.
Well,
it's very
it's an
undramatic.
improved
It is.
PRV.
Yeah.
I mean, it is almost doing 88 miles an hour.
It looks
Yeah,
nice to
that's
drive.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Yeah, because it hasn't got any power.
Got
God.
207.
I'm waiting for someone to flip on the curbs there, but I don't think any of our cars.
How,
I don't think any of our cars are that.
I just get my get my Citroen
They're not
from the other
stiff
week.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Hi,
I'll
mate.
see you all in a couple days.
What
Next
speed will it
caller.
do down the straight?
I think this is one where I'll gain some time on cars like this.
What was your
Yeah.
Yours
We're
was
only doing
like
about
one-
10 mile. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it was
No,
only about that. Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe it's
I
less,
guess
right?
it was doing like
137,
I think Liska's was doing 134.
Yeah.
145. You reached.
Oh, that's
Busy
brave.
melting. Why?
Brake
All
fade
the
everywhere.
Brakes are not, not happy with that.
I can't.
made it.
I dread to think how early I'm gonna have to brake for that corner.
You're gonna have to
I-
break
my-
at the top of the hill.
I actually think you're right.
Yeah.
I
My brakes will be good. I'm worried about going 100 and something and then trying to stop suddenly. I fear I'm going backwards into that corner.
Ooh. Well done.
Under control.
See, Amy heard your not dramatic thing and decided to
Yeah.
spice up the run a little bit.
I feel like your rear brakes are a bit too strong.
Whoa. That's interesting.
Cross the line.
What was the time to beat?
Oh, it was a 210 to beat, and you did it in a 202.17.
Oh, nice. will
This is
take
engine
that,
did
wow.
die for a
Yeah.
lot of the end of that lap.
Yeah.
So
Severely down on power.
It was just my incredible way through the corners. I don't know.
So what did Amy do?
202.
I look forward to watching Absol bounce around the corners.
Yeah, this is
What's
going to be
the
a
danger, man?
very bouncy machine.
I was
isn't
gonna
it?
say, are you saving me for last? Is
All right. Yeah, we'll say danger man for last. Okay, Absol, you are good to go whenever you're ready.
that one thing you'll know about me?
Not the
is
brake boost. Yes.
no matter how bad it will be to drive, I am going to do 110%. It is going to be sent.
Oh,
The
the
diving.
dear.
Oh god.
I'm
Rippling
scared for the back straightaway.
See,
Well, the straight's fine. It's the end of the straight that's the concern.
That's why I'm afraid for it.
Yeah.
I think
Do you
I
have
did
an
pretty well for the
automatic?
braking at the end.
I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the dual
As I say,
clutch.
that's the sort of thing that would have one.
Please turn.
It's
I
very
see what your
wobbly.
strategy is. The whole car, the back lifts up under braking, which then causes
Oh my
more
God, yeah, it
drag,
does.
and that's how it slows down.
Yeah,
The
your whole
car
car's an
becomes
air
air
brake.
Yeah,
The
it's
understeer.
very clever.
And this is more crippling than absolute depression.
Wow.
Right, that's just not nice. It's not wrong, but it's not nice.
I do like when
speed
my
did I hit
panoramic
down
roof
here?
comes pre-dented though. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with the panoramics. They're all dented.
Absol, do you also have
137 I hit.
a window washer on the rear and no windscreen wiper?
No, it's an
No,
aerial.
that's the radio antenna.
Yeah.
Smashed.
Well,
Why
I
is
would
it there?
No, it's fine.
I was expecting more brake fade. That's why I braked early.
Actually did quite well
Yeah,
getting
that's fair.
stopped, considering.
I think that's because
Again, considering we're all doing this blind,
Yeah.
it's a really tricky braking zone to get right.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Like, are you gonna fall down?
Buckaroo.
I'm
the
not gonna
corkscrew.
fall over.
No,
Can you
You
imagine?
little face.
Any
Can
passengers
you
in the back of that
imagine
would
the
be
motion
violently
sickness?
sick.
Yeah, the motion
would've-
sickness in that would be so
It
bad.
needs the third road to be rear facing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
If,
a Vista.
if I was in that, the back of that yesterday, your interior would be yellow.
Oh.
Oh.
Terrible.
Luckily, I got picked
that-
up in a
that
Mazda 6,
surely
which was
is-
very
Oh.
nice. So.
It is across the line. It is a 207.88.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The understeer killed it.
Amy, your car's quicker
Yeah.
than you think because it's light.
It is
And
really
'cause
light,
it's
but it
easy.
doesn't-
Mine is
It's
the
the-
second
the
thing that-
easiest.
Oh, and by light, I mean light on his feet. It's pretty agile.
It is
Yeah.
nice and agile, but I just
The
think
only
with
car
that
heavier than
massive
mine is the
straight-
Maybach.
Shock.
Like the straight, yeah, it is a long straight, but
guess
if you
it's
can
not as
handle well in the corners,
I can
that's
take more
very
speed
important.
into it, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I can brake
How fast
later
did I
as
actually
Right.
get on that straightaway? I didn't even
Ewan,
take
you are
note.
good to go.
well. 240 kilometers.
150-ish miles an hour.
There you go, about that.
The Utes should be pretty quick, I would expect.
Mine.
I
What's
would
the
be
power
very
of
surprised if
not-
I would be very surprised if the Utes aren't one too.
Mine is very hard to keep.
I think Shadows is my
Yeah.
showing
It's-
actually.
You see, the
Shadow-
Alps do very
Oh,
well.
Shadows and Shadows and Alex have the cars to do it. I think they're just a bit leery.
I mean,
Mine definitely. I think
very
Shados is maybe a bit more
mine is
controlled than mine.
controlled.
But...
The only issue is it does have understeer.
Yeah, what I learned from that
That's gonna
previous
kill my
race
run.
is mine is just I can't put any power down off the corner at
I
all.
can put the power down. My issue is just cornering is a big problem for me, and I think that's gonna kill any chance I have. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be mid-pack, like usual. Don't think it'll be any better.
I think if
See
I'm
how
not
fast
that,
the Ute
Rental
can
car
go.
once you were consistently one of the fastest.
You were.
Yeah, but to be fair, the rental car one I did build a bit the better. Not better as in like performance-wise, not better as in it was a better car. I can't really think of a better word for it.
You and I have a complaint.
Oh.
Your tail lights are not perfectly aligned with your tailgate.
Oh.
They're kinked a bit.
Oh.
Really?
And you said mine was gonna fall
Oh,
over.
no.
Go stay on the track.
Trying.
It's like when you drove the quick fit van.
I think this is going to be a 159.
well, this is basically an Australian trade vehicle, so they will drive that.
Oh,
God, that's
that's
so
scary.
Right.
Christ. That's
Your
definitely
first 80% was really good. That last 20% was sloppy
Yeah.
as a lap.
Well,
It gets so
it is
light
the
on the
first,
brakes.
the first sub 2 minute lap, 158.77.
I guess.
I'll take it.
Well done, Ewan.
It was
We'll
yeah.
take
You
it,
did
you're
probably
first.
lose a bit
Oh, yeah.
at the end. It got a bit scruffy.
Was it maybe a
as
Now
second?
it's time for the electric Mitsubishi.
things went on.
Oh, I should probably move up.
600 horsepower with twin turbos is fun.
Right, hold on. Oh, okay, okay, Rusky, you are good to go whenever you are ready.
He's so quiet.
Well, it is
Also-
actually electric. It is an EVO.
Also, the splitter, the diffuser goes through the floor.
I missed the braking zone completely. I didn't
Oh.
realize.
Oh.
Oh, fuck's sake. There's no point.
I would reset it.
Can't we?
Yeah. Just go back up there. Hold on.
Sorry about that.
Right. Okay, you're good to go.
It's all that last. It's all that lost downforce from your diffuser.
There is like the very faintest of turbo noises I hear from it from time to time.
I literally put like the quietest thing you can put in the car, like the.
Listen, you could say this is electric, and I would believe you.
Yeah.
Or at least a hybrid.
To do that, we have to
Yeah.
put the talkie
It's a
in.
hydrogen car. That's what it is.
Oh, it's a hydrogen
Yeah, you-
car.
You actually could do that. You could do.
A fuel cell.
Yeah,
Really
that's some
talkie, but like a
fancy
two-speed.
Also, I'm now
Yeah.
noticing Ruskies has the same issue that my toaster had, where the license plate is off center.
Yeah, I ran out
You
of
did
time
say
to
that,
fix
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, that's what we know.
Slightly.
That's
Whoa,
cool.
it's wobbly.
I'm starting to think I might have to lift for that corner, like brake for that corner.
I mean,
You're probably gonna have
I
to.
did. So
That's
It's quicker in a straight line than I thought it was going to be, actually.
it's about the same as mine.
It does sound like 350 horsepower.
No, yours was about 10 mile an hour quicker.
Yeah,
right.
you got about 160
Oh,
before the break,
doesn't-
like
Mine
just
was
before you got on
near
the brakes.
150, so it's about the same as
Yeah.
mine. Which just makes sense in the braking zone. In the braking test, it was about the same.
And he's controlled through the corkscrew.
All-wheel drive.
That's always good.
Missed the gear shift because I couldn't hear the.
It's not all-wheel drive,
I
though, I
don't
don't
know.
think.
no, we weren't allowed all-wheel drive, weren't we?
Ah.
It's an Evo. I mean, come on.
Into the car, you could, yeah.
Oh, it is all-wheel drive, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just rear-wheel drive and brake planted.
Well, it's interesting.
Looked quicker.
Doesn't beat Ewan.
Really?
201.43. So it does beat Amy just.
Ooh.
Well done.
Yeah,
I do think it was just a bit too slow under acceleration. That was
Yeah.
compared to Ewan's. I mean,
I mean, it's got like half the horsepower of Ewan's
Well,
car
yeah,
for
that's-
once.
it was to be expected.
That's yeah,
It's
it's
very
gonna
simple.
happen.
How Amy's is quite quick through the
it,
corners as
it
well.
got
but not-
based on its performance in the 0 to 100 to 0. It got a lot closer than I thought it was going to.
Yeah. All right, Pega, you are good to go.
DeLorean Part 2. You know, I reckon if we take my DeLorean and Pega's DeLorean and Stevie's DeLorean, combine them all, we'd actually have a pretty good representation of a modern DeLorean.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on, is mine like second?
We've all done different features of it quite well, I think.
Yeah. And yes, Rusky, you are second at the moment.
I'm looking at the power to weight, as in like, I think mine has third lowest power to weight.
What's your power to weight?
Oh,
With Amy's being lowest, I think. Then
Mine's
that's Absol.
lowest, followed by Absol. But I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's then
mine's quite
Stevie and
bad.
Pega, then you. If I remember. I
Yeah,
checked
the
earlier, but
DeLoreans
I
are
might be
all-
wrong.
Pega's higher than mine, I think.
How much?
no. But Pega's at 0.234.
Yeah.
Which
What's
is-
yours, Rusky?
218.
Oh, okay, no, it's
Oh.
low.
Okay.
Just
It's got like all the safety features that I think it's 1.6 tons.
Mine's 0.234.
oh, just under Pega's as well. I believe Stevie's was a high 1.9.
Right. I
It's
mean, the
running out of
DeLorean is
power.
not slow down
That's
here.
quick, yeah.
Like, it's
It's-
still
I
got
think this
150 out of
one's
it.
got- I think this one's got a good
Unrealistic.
chance, actually.
Unrealistic.
Well, I think that's the latest anyone's braked for that.
That was good on the brakes.
I have
Yeah,
no
no,
idea
I'm not
how-
that brave. I'm not brave like I could do
I'm not
that.
brave.
Brake way too early for this one. I'm like, you know what? I already had the one too late brake moment, so not taking my chances.
This is quick.
I will say the
It
one
is
thing
nicely
the one thing I
composed.
will, this makes a rubbish noise.
It's the same as mine.
Very, very DeLorean.
It's a V6 with like all the boring bits.
Yeah.
Ooh.
PRVs
same
don't
with my
sound awful.
They exist, I think, in the V6 world.
I look fast though.
I mean, the
Ooh, it was quick.
Alpine A3 whatever's had him, or whatever it was.
Pega goes to the top
Yeah.
of the leaderboard, 155.83.
What the hell? That was quick.
Nice.
No way I'm beating that.
This
I'm
is
not.
generally one of the nicest
I
balanced
will
cars.
say, in Pega,
Yeah.
I'm going to be very real. I was going to say, if you left it there, there's a chance I hit you going through the first
Right.
Right,
I actually
go on
don't
then,
think
Shadows.
either of you are
You
safe
are good to
there,
go.
but you're safe for...
I'm gonna make a version of this so just minus the glory bits.
Who is
Build
it?
a
Shoes?
Corvette.
Make it a
Yeah.
proper car.
Who's this going now? Shoot, his shoes.
Shoes.
Does look more composed than mine.
You say that as it locks up and
No.
goes sideways.
He says.
The
Okay,
the
I
power
can't
of
be
the
that
commentator's
late on the
curse.
brakes. That's good to know.
You can actually be a lot later than you think through the braking zone at the end of the final straight. Not the final straight, the main straight.
Yeah, I think we're pretty bang on.
I can't.
I think I got the timing right, but then the brakes faded halfway through braking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a big brake fade going on there.
Which that's the first time I've seen brake fade in that because I've never had to do that harder braking before.
Most of the cars are getting like 150 down here.
It's not slow.
This is it's not slow at a straight line.
That's
You
about
160, 165.
To be fair, it does have near 500 horsepower.
Yeah.
It surprisingly can. It'll obviously wheel spin, but it can put it down quite quickly, which is good.
Yeah. It
What
looks just
brand
like
is
it looks like mine with more power. Basically.
What brand is this meant? What brand is this meant to be from?
Pontiac's meant to be like a Firebird.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's the tail lights are very Firebird.
Yeah.
And it's got the
That's right.
Pontiac
They're
split
also
nose.
that should also
Yeah.
really annoy Amy because they're not in line with the bumper line.
I wasn't
Yeah, I
looking at
couldn't
it.
do anything. I spent like 5 minutes trying to get him aligned, and I couldn't.
I got quite lucky.
That
with the
felt quick. It's not.
Ooh.
It's not
It
one.
looks alright.
It's not beating in Pega, but it goes second, 157.35.
I was closer than I thought.
I thought you were gonna beat me. That's the extra.
No, God, I didn't think I was gonna beat you.
Well, you have so much. You have a lot more top end down that straightaway, so
Yeah,
you would have
the
made up
top end.
time there.
And you know, while I said the car understeer, it like didn't really have much understeer there. It's really nice to drive. I'm happy with that.
If I make it without binning it, I'll be happy. Is my feeling on this one.
I really like the rear of your car. I'm not the biggest fan of, but the front is awesome.
Yeah, look, I'm very happy with the front.
The front is really nice.
Fourth or fifth?
Oh.
Alex, you should be checking the leaderboard and answering these questions.
It's gone very TVR.
So I was a 157.
Use for tapping caravans. I've seen how far apart the mirrors are.
Let's go for like the Pagani, just silly wing mirrors.
It looks Shrek ears to me.
Oh, it
my lord.
doesn't look.
It's definitely the
fun.
most
So you can
exciting
see.
to
It's so
watch.
you can see you've not set.
We haven't seen the limo.
Oh my god.
That is
Jeez.
sketchy.
The brakes are so
I think
sketchy.
if you can get just get going down the straight, you might be in with a shout. But with your
I think
corner
second
ability,
place is possible.
No, this
I think
is
it's
a
unlikely.
rivaling Ewan sort of car.
Yeah, if you.
I
if
think
you,
so. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
It's
Well,
TBR.
Still having an issue.
it's still happening.
Yeah, that's no longer going to
Well
be
held.
second, I don't think.
It was on the dirt and decided
How
it's had
impressive
enough.
to recover it. Very TBR.
Jesus.
Well held.
Oh.
TVR if it doesn't try to kill its driver.
Oh.
Why?
Was
This
it
looks
your
sketch.
second or third
This
car?
is fine
No,
because
How the
Alex
horse
always-
tries to knock his jockey out of it.
Okay, I
Alex
think
loves
mine's not
driving over
quite that
steering
bad.
cars, doesn't he? So he's fine.
Yeah, it reminds me of your first car you made for the automation streams, where it just
Oh yeah.
terrible lockups.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, it should have ABS
Yeah.
and
But
that
it's
sort of stuff.
TBR. Do you really think in the
You and
modern
your
day and
stuff
age
having
they would be
ABS
better
is
than that?
not correct, but
If you look through the rear window, look where the exhaust comes out.
Yeah, I know, it's really
Yeah,
silly.
yeah. It's really funny.
Oh.
It's I reckon
Okay.
like a 201 or something.
No, like a 203-ish. It lost a lot of
Once
time
again,
down that back
Alex.
straight.
Once again, Alex, we're very close.
Okay.
And I can't remember what my time was, so I can't even fluff it.
You can't even fudge it.
It's a
What
2 minute
was it?
02.64.
Okay.
Oh, you do beat me just.
Oh.
Yours is a 202.17. So,
Oh.
considering I was on the
What you
dirt
had to
and
deal with.
I was on,
astonishingly
yeah.
well done.
I think if
I'll
you
take
didn't
that.
do that, I think it would have been very close with me.
Like
I mean,
a
it probably would have
158
been around.
Yeah.
Yeah, around the Shadows Ewan section. If I had usable brakes.
Fair play for
I
saving
believe
that,
you're
though.
up.
Considering I was doing 150, having wibbled and wobbled my way down half the straight
Yeah.
and almost in the wall, it was
I'm not spectating
brutally
this damn
quick.
thing. It's too loud. I
Wait,
like
actually,
having air drums.
wait. Can I just remove? Can I remove the? I can remove the engine. I'm doing that. No more
Nice
engine.
and light.
Engine's gone. Yes, that's so much nicer.
Is it supercharged? Mika?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, okay. Mika, you are good to go whenever you're ready.
I can actually hear now.
I was trying to do the, like, turn the engine off on my end, but no, it doesn't work.
You just remove the engine from your. That's what I've done.
So you've
No,
got
it's
more-
not
you've
that
got
bad on
50
my
more
end.
horsepower and 200 less kg. You should beat the other Maloo.
Yeah, but 3 fewer seats, so that's a performance.
Yes.
And it's
And
probably
they-
quite a bit less
they-
controllable.
And they do improve the weight distribution. In fact, they actually probably do.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
Mika
more weight
said that
towards the
hers
middle
is
instead of all in the
sketchy
front.
in the corners.
I mean, if you have the throttle control little dial at the bottom, you can
Yeah,
see how
this is-
little power I'm using off the corners.
This is the
Right.
one that the Australians would buy, but
Yeah.
Well, you say that, but Barra Falcons were really
True.
popular.
yeah,
I think if Mika can get this perfect, that's going to take second.
yeah, I think so. It could very much win.
It's just gonna
It could,
set
yeah, it could
off
very
now.
much finish.
I'm guessing a 158.4.
156.
Yeah, I think it's very close to me. I think.
170.
If Mika can keep
1.8
it,
is about 175.
I thought you were guessing a
That thing is
time, Ewan.
motoring
You can't
down
have
straight
70
away.
seconds.
yeah, if Mika can keep
No,
it,
you were talking about the
it
speed.
might rival
the,
you.
I know. I just
No, sorry.
there was a second of confusion.
I don't know what you were talking about, this being hard to drive. Have a go with the TVR and see what real hard to drive is.
This looks lovely.
I'm gonna be
This thing,
honest,
it looks slightly
no.
twitchy, but this looks really nice. It's like a
Yeah.
good fun thing to
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
out.
Like, it'll punish you if you push it too far, but you have
It's
to.
easy to drive than you, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's because when mine is twin turbos, there's a lot of lag, and then it just spins the turbo.
That was quick.
That was a lot of focus to keep that under control.
It is very, very close. But the Ute goes quicker, 155 at 0.3.
Oh,
So
that-
0.8 of a second
That corner
quicker.
coming up to the corkscrew, I could have gone a little bit quicker.
Right. The best car.
Who's
The man of danger.
who's ready for a laugh?
There was like 20%.
Who is currently last? And what's the time?
Gliska's 210.
Okay.
I'm 207.
Absol, yeah, high 207.
I don't
for
think I
Absol.
beat that. If I'm not last, it's a good day.
I mean, Gliska's engine broke for about the last
Ah.
third of the lap, so...
I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat
Right.
so I can be very.
Danger
I
Man,
wanna
you
sit in that
are
car.
good to
This
go
thing
whenever you
launches
are
that
ready.
Slowly, so
There you go. Right, I'm in the passenger seat, so I hope it's a nice, comfy ride.
I'm gonna leave it in automatic zone because I could just change gears. But I'm not going to.
More fun.
It's more
Usually with
authentic.
these automation builds, I want people to try and drive my car because I've made something stupid, but I think with this one, it's about the most boring thing I've ever made. I urge people to not drive it.
I mean, mine drives.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You drive.
I enjoyed this rule set. I
Yeah,
liked
it's
it.
good.
You
Yeah.
wallow from side to side.
It's probably the closest group of cars we built so far.
Yeah.
Weirdly, despite there being very little rules in this one, we've got surprisingly close competitive cars.
Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. No, I got it right. I got it right.
You know why that? You know why that is, Alex? Because Blazer's not here.
Yeah, that is true.
You said about I don't want ridiculous horsepower cars, and I was very much in my head thinking Blazer would do that.
Right.
What do you think Blazer would make?
Let's see what it'll get up to.
He'd probably make
The
a Deo toaster.
Oh, I already made the toaster.
No, but like an actual toaster.
Right, about now.
Like a Mitsubishi air conditioner.
Oh, you're
not.
Well, that really doesn't stop.
It doesn't. There is.
Plates were melting.
It is.
You can reset if
very
Oh, it's
problematic.
fine. It's getting there.
No, I know, but just if he wants to reset, he's allowed.
It also bottoms out massively, which is probably
It
not
does.
ideal for a
Yeah.
That should help it slow down because that's more contact with the ground.
Now looking at the front, it looks like
using
it's
the
raised its
bumper as
eye.
brakes.
The tire under tray.
Looking at the front, the car's just now raised its eyebrow.
Change up. Thank you.
It's doing the Chad face.
What's your mass mechanic? Your petrol gauge has gone down already.
I can see it.
It's not like he's
It's
talking to a walkie-talkie.
1.9.
Hang on, when I put it to line, hang on. It is 1.4. 1.3.
That's-
We're about 1.4.
That's
Well,
It used 9 litres. I'm not stopping. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
My car!
It used 9 litres of fuel for that one lap.
well, that was definitely a lap. That was a 2:21.
Yes, I mean-
0.17.
Probably would have been because without
It might have been.
It would have been around the Gliska Absol section without the braking issues.
It just doesn't stop. Like
No, there's no braking in that at all.
Ow! That was close.
That's threaded. Did you say
I'll
ow
take that
before I
there,
even hit you?
Yes.
Very happy with that.
You doubt my skill. I would too.
Well,
That's 10 o'clock.
there,
What perfect
there we go.
timing.
That's like perfect timing. These are our reviving of dead or dying car companies.
Whose car would you buy, chat?
You die quickest in mine.
Buy.
No, you would.
Who would die.
Mine's
I mean,
one of the
I think
cheapest.
Duran's got a pretty good shot with that as well. No praise.
No, you absolutely know some incredibly wealthy people with no taste would buy the Maybach, even though the brakes were dicey.
Yeah, this is a fantastic car. I don't know what you mean.
It is the height of luxury right there. But yeah, this will be fun.
Yeah,
I have
really
very
liked
much
it.
enjoyed this challenge. I was looking forward to this one, and yeah, have been very happy with my car. Very happy with everything that's been made. I wasn't expecting the DeLorean showdown. I'm not gonna lie. That was I just didn't think of DeLorean.
I'm really glad I decided not to go DeLorean.
Had more.
It's like that. It's like that Top Gear. Was it the BMW, the convertibles, where they all just turned up?
Yeah.
The
With
325.
3 Series.
My first thought was I was going to build a Mosler.
Ooh,
I thought
yeah.
that was a Morris.
I was kind of
They kind of still
kind of
exist,
sad.
but yeah.
Kind of sad no one went for like a modern Spitfire. That was I
Yeah.
was really tempted to do a Spitfire.
that would've been-
The only problem with I think the Spitfire is you just end up making an MX-5.
Yeah.
And it's
much,
quite
yeah.
difficult.
You
It's
could-
quite
you
difficult
could
to
still
not do
give it
that.
an inline 6.
That is true.
The Spitfire didn't have an inline 6. You
I have no
mock
idea what
TR
Saab looks
mistake.
like, so
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No one does.
Alright, I'm gonna go out to the stream. See a bit.
Let's see.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
that is.
no one else thought of making a Saab.
Ow.
Yeah.
I
was going to say that's not an argument you want.
See, I'm probably the only car that can have that argument, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win that fight.
No, my original idea was Saab and just make a jet instead.
Oh, that would have been funny.
But I need to be better with like the 3D pictures and have an actual.
I was gonna
might
say
do
in
that
30
outside
minutes.
of the
In 30 minutes to do that. That would
I'd
be
be
quite
screwed
tough.
if I did that.
To try and make a jet.
It'd be funny though. But yeah, I'll try at some point.
But yeah, there we go. Thank you all for taking part, for building these cars. This was a very entertaining 30-minute build challenge. I shall just drop out of the call for a second. Before we do end, I thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to it's Kiki, I think, for the subscription. I hope there was a rollcast salute to you. P Former also, thank you for the subscription. Hopefully again a rollcast salute to you from chat. So I just tabbed back into the game and it got very loud all of a sudden. Also JB, thank you very much for the super chat. Just with a smiley face. Thank you so much. And I hope everyone has enjoyed this. This was, I think it's Longbow suggested this a while back. And yeah, when I decided to run, this was going to be the thing for tonight. I was really looking forward to this one, and it's turned out pretty well. My car is very TVR. I think it might be my favourite looking one. It's not my favourite driving one, but it's very TVR. So there we go. That is going to be it from me. I thank you, of course, all very much for watching. Those who donated, those who subscribed, it is very much appreciated indeed. Ouch. It's not a great one for me there. TVR, not great in those crashes. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. GTA 5, of course. We will have some GTA shenanigans for you coming up. So I hope you'll be able to join us for that one. But that will be it for this evening. As I said, thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.